1994. From the murky banks of terrestrial radio, a new hope begins to rise.
Opie and E-Rock. They are radio shock jocks known for setting up outrageous stunts.
People sure are listening.
Two Long Island natives who together would one day change the world as broadcasting's greatest duo. After 20 years, these children of the 80s have arrived.
Their hugely popular radio show is not just in New York anymore.
Opie and Dennis Falco.
The hottest show on the radio.
Through 55-gallon drums and wiffle ball bets, from mayors to mayo.
It was an April Fool's hoax by two radio disc jockeys.
With bottle rockets and bra bombings. And wieners and pigs.
Opie and
Sam Roberts
got their hands on the photo. I tweeted it.
Two men that have taken a box of cocks further than any.
Well, these people will definitely stop. Guaranteed. Lift up the...
They've met friends along the way.
Is this Jim Norton?
I have a raging hard-on right now. Can I please put my dick in your donuts?
And through fines, scandals, suspensions, cancellations, and terminations, it's the one show that remains unscathed. Striking fear into the hearts of management everywhere comes a radio show that after 20 years remains above all else real. This is the Opie and
Daniel Curlin, but you probably know me as Bobo.
Show.
But enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
All right. That intro's getting a bit old already.
Yeah, by day 2 we hate it.
Absolutely. It seemed like a good idea when we were discussing what the fuck to do. Morning, everyone. It's me and Jim Norton.
Sam, special guest Sam.
It's special guest Sam as we try to figure this shit out. Day 2, right? They allowed us back. I guess that's kind of cool.
I still won't. We still have to figure that this seat here on the left is still depressing and sad to look at. Like, I won't sit in it.
Let's put a glass box around it, like they do at the Hall of Fame, right?
That's true. We're around like fucking where like the thing Lincoln was sitting in the chair when he got shot or whatever. Like
all that stuff. Little glass thing around that would be wonderful. People said we were really depressed and it sounded very sad yesterday. So I guess we'll try to have a little more energy for everybody today. We got Bob Kelly coming in today. Rich Vos coming in. We got Ricky Gervais. And Pete Rose.
Yeah, Pete Rose, I'm very much looking forward to talking to.
I think that's around 10 o'clock, so we'll go a little late today. Right now we're doing 3 hours of radio. Yeah. They're already trying to get us to do 4, and that's not happening. That's just not happening anytime soon. We lost a massive chunk of this radio show, and they're already pushing. So...
Yeah, it's like we're trying to just kind of,
find our way
and find your way, and that's why we're bringing all these people in. It's like it's almost like when something you're going through a breakup, you just eat.
Yeah,
that's what this is like. It's like there's a horrible thing happened, and we're just trying. This is eating, just getting all these people in to help us, look at something else.
Yeah, and they're already pushing. It's like relax. We'll try to figure this out. We'll just try, And if we're feeling it, we'll go late. I don't care. Right,
but I don't want to be forced to come in and do 4 hours, because then for like an hour, we're like, you don't sometimes realize how important somebody is to you until there's a space that they're not filling.
Right.
It's not always things that remind you of them. Sometimes it's just when it's silent, where that person would be, or where that person's things would be, or what that person would be talking. And that's not easy to you can get anybody here to blab,
right?
But that's really impossible to fill.
Absolutely. Speaking of blabbing, he's coming down the hall already, Rich Vos. I purposely booked Rich Vos for today because I knew he has no emotions and he'll get us out of this funk very quickly and easily. Good morning, Rich Vos. Look, he goes right for his seat.
No one had any doubt.
I'm not going to lie. I really never liked them.
See, this is exactly what I was telling you.
I've been waiting for this moment a long time. Let's get this audition going.
I told you. Jimmy just had a whole speech like it feels weird, and he's not going to sit in that seat. No one else wants to sit in that seat. We're thinking of putting a glass box around it, and you go right for the seat.
Yes.
You have no emotions. You have no emotions.
That's what makes me who I am.
And that's why I booked you today. I'm using you.
You're using me?
I absolutely am using you, and I'll tell you why. Because yesterday, it was fucking deeply depressing in here. Deeply depressing. We had to try to explain ourselves, explain the situation, talk about Anthony yesterday, and I said, you know what, Rich Vos will be perfect for day 2 because he doesn't have an emotional bone in his body.
Listen, here's the deal. He had a good run. I'm not going to lie. He had a good run, and now it's time to turn the page. A little old Bob Seger song, I say.
Really?
You know, I bought gifts for everybody. It's a whole new...
Did you really?
I bought a couple gifts.
I know what the gifts are going to be.
What's that?
It's going to be his new CD.
No, that's coming out. It's coming to my house this week. I got for Norton, who's going to love this.
Yeah. Oh, Voss does have probably a good gift for me.
I have... his age results. No, where's Norton's?
I don't know, but you know it's not a good gift when someone's fishing out of their wallet. Oh, wow.
Autographs.
2 autographs.
Thanks, Rich.
2 Tall Jones and Hollywood Henderson.
Thank you very much.
Oh, some
Isn't
Cowboys.
that pretty good?
That was great, dude. He had a picture with both of those guys. And Hollywood Henderson was doing cocaine out of a Vicks because him and Pryor were very close.
Right.
And he was doing cocaine out of a Vicks inhaler during Super Bowl 13 on the sidelines.
Come on.
Yeah, he's like that. Those little breathers.
Right,
and he was fucking doing blow through it.
He told me the greatest drug stories. I mean, I can't repeat it. They were so good. And he went broke.
Wait, why can't you tell his drug stories?
Because I don't know how personal. Well, here's one. He went broke, and then hit the lottery for $28 million.
Really?
$28 million.
Is that a true story, Jimmy? You know about the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I never heard that.
Yeah, that's very true.
Wait, he went broke and then he won the lottery
for $28 million. And then he hit the lottery again for like $500,000. I'm telling you.
No, that's
you wanted to look it up.
Does he still have money?
Look it up. Look it up, Sam.
Let Sam, who has resentment that he stole where he is after all of this, look it up.
Hold on, Hollywood Henderson is did you read his book? His book was fucking amazing.
I don't read.
Did anybody summarize his book for you?
Oh man, it's kind of
legitimate question. My friend's not there. I'm grieving.
Yeah,
that was grief-stricken.
I've never seen somebody grieve with such a smile on their face. He also has the numbers from the lottery that he won tattooed on the back of his head,
right?
Which I think would offend some of my people. But,
sure,
you know,
I didn't know this about him.
Yeah.
We're looking it up right now.
Yeah, he won $28 million.
Where's my gift?
Oh, yours is kind of...
Oh, Christ. Yours is kind of crappy.
Yours is for you and Lindsay, because she was looking for this yesterday. I had a can of sardines in the car.
Christ. Rich and Bonnie did an interview for Penthouse Forum, and he gave me a copy.
That's a terrible gift.
That's a horrible gift.
Well, here's some press I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have snipped out my West Palm Beach interview. I could have given you that for your birthday. What a terrible fucking gift.
Bonnie looks good naked, though.
Let me tell you something. If that was Bonnie...
Oh, that's not Bonnie naked?
I wouldn't be thinking about the guy with Bonnie.
Jesus. You really have no emotion. I love it.
What kind of emotion do I have? What am I
some heavy shit going on around here.
But that wasn't that done over the weekend? Didn't you guys get past it like by Saturday? I mean, it happened last week. Move on, okay? There's bombs going into Israel. There's a lot more important things than some clown. You know what's going to happen in 3 years? He's going to be sitting in his compound like the guy from Breaking Bad with no furniture, just sitting there having a couple drinks with a microphone going, oh, yeah, I'm not saying I'm sorry. Anyhow, sorry my ass, okay? Put that TV back. Keith, hang that picture. It's the last one.
Wow, I think you're really auditioning right now.
No, I'm not. I'm just messing around. What am I supposed to do? Come in here and sit down and go, oh, I could have done that at home, all right? I got my own depressing life, okay? I got to worry about a guy that makes $3 million a year. Oh, sad, okay?
They might have bumped that number a little bit.
Let's hope so. How do you think I felt when I read that?
Because now everyone's looking at me. I'm like,
they told me everyone was getting $50,000.
That number might have been bumped a little. A little bit.
But your wife was looking for that magazine yesterday with 2 kids in a stroller walking around town.
Yeah, all right.
Looking for that.
Because she supports you guys. I'm not going to read your interview.
You don't have to read it. It's just something to have around your house.
Well, I appreciate all the naked ladies in here. My God.
There's some hot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's only 7 pages in penthouse form. Big deal. It's nothing, I mean, you know. Hey, can we get this mic a little closer to the table? I don't know how he sat, but I like to be closer.
Well, why
don't you fix it?
That's what I'm saying.
That's all you had to do.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, they're very handy, those people.
Mars fixed something for him. What's in there?
That's for Bobby. I promised him a fly fishing pole.
He has fly fishing poles though.
He does?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll give it to you. We'll see what happens.
Why are you buying him a fly fishing pole?
I didn't buy it for him. He did so much stuff producing our live podcast.
So you're just giving him a little gift. Is it a nice one, though?
Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. I got it years ago from Marlboro Miles.
Oh, my God. That's the big logo on it.
What a hunk of shit. Marlboro Miles.
How long have you been sitting on that?
Oh, probably 9 years. I didn't really want to give it. It's brand new, though. Look at this. It's a brand new fly fishing. Not only fly fishing pole, it doubles as a regular
cheap piece of garbage.
No, it's really. It's probably, if you look it up, it's probably worth about $300.
Maybe not if it's 9 years old.
All tangled. That's a cheap piece of garbage.
This isn't tangled.
No, right there, around that part.
That's because.
It's all tangled. Look at it. It's all tattered. It's a piece of shit.
Shut up.
What a terrible gift.
Yeah, put it back together at least.
This is what?
Because you don't just wrap it like that quickly.
A Marlboro
Miles. I do it slowly.
Well, yeah. You're wrapping it too tight.
Hold on. It's the line that goes around the reel.
Right. Why would you save that for 9 years?
Well, what am I supposed to do with it?
Throw it out.
No, I got tons of stuff. You can't just throw things out.
But you saved that for 9 years knowing you would never go fly fishing.
Well, but I have a regular fishing pole here that one time I took my daughters fishing. I bought them, little poles.
Yeah.
And then I used this part to fish.
So it's a used fishing.
No, not the fly part. Not the fly part.
Right,
wait, what part is used?
This part right here, I would imagine.
What do you mean you would imagine
I think I used it when I took my kids fishing. But, it's...
What a heartfelt gift. Here's a 10-year-old gift I got with cigarette coupons that I've used. Piece of shit.
No, I didn't use the... Listen to me.
You didn't use half of it, is what you're trying to tell us.
He's going to love this. What are you kidding? Okay. What do people get Bobby? Cakes? Here's what I'm saying.
Look, it's falling apart.
It is falling apart. You're trying to make it packaged look nicer. It's a terrible gift.
No, it's a great gift. Look, see, this stuff isn't open. Look at this. Look at all the lures and stuff like that.
We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
Dude, it's not. Bob will be nice about it, but that really is a piece of garbage gift.
No, it's not. It's for nothing. It's not like a birthday gift.
It has Marlboro written on it.
Give me I was looking for a black marker.
What other things did you buy with your Marlboro coupons? Or whatever?
I got everything, and I haven't used them. I have sleeping bag. I have a tent.
Where's all this stuff?
In my storage unit.
But I've known you a long time. I don't think you go camping.
I know. The only reason I don't go camping.
So why are you keeping that?
Because you never know.
When
the race wars break out, you might need that stuff.
A fly fishing pole?
Well, the tent, the fly fishing pole, because during the apocalypse, you might have to go.
I'm not a you never know type of guy. I would just throw that shit away.
Yeah.
No, you have a bathroom full of storage stuff.
What?
Your bathroom you use for storage.
That's all toys. One of my bathrooms, the shower is like a storage.
That's how
bin.
Rich he is. He could use a bathroom as a closet.
That's what everyone does in New York. Because for some reason, if you buy an apartment in New York, you have to have a bathroom for every room. It's so stupid. I got 4 bathrooms in my place. It's not that big.
I would love to just take dumps in all
4 bathrooms.
Just take dumps in a different one every day.
You're going to do a show in 4 bathrooms?
So why don't you go camping? I heard you.
Well, yesterday I played golf, shot 79, and I got home, and this is 2 hours later. I saw a tick crawling on my shirt.
Whoa.
The smallest thing on the planet can bring you the most fear. A little tick.
Yeah.
And the reason I don't camping is because of ticks, because I'm scared. I'll get a tick on me. I would love to go camping. Bonnie won't go camping.
So what'd you do at the tick? How do you bail out of the tick story? What happened?
It was just on his shirt.
It wasn't on my skin. It was on my shirt, just crawling.
Ticks are a motherfucker.
And Bonnie won't go camping because she says that's how she grew up, like you know, with an outhouse.
So get rid of that shit. You're never going camping.
You're not going camping. Throw your tent out.
Are you crazy?
You're not an outdoorsman. You're not a survivor in the fucking... If the apocalypse comes, you're a dead man. Just accept that. Your family is dead.
You're borderline hoarding. You just save all your shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate saving shit.
I
throw perfectly good gifts down the chute all the time in my building.
I threw out
because I don't even have time to find, the person for that gift.
I threw out a golf bag. The only problem was the strap broke, but you could still tie it, and it pain-stricken me to throw it out. Like there was by my dumpster. Like there's always cool furniture that people throw out. By the dumpster. And there was one of those 4-shelf plastic, the shelves that you connect together.
You dragged it into your place?
Well, I dragged it
dumpster diving at your age?
They're not, no, they're right next to it.
You're going to break a hip.
You're not a college student. Fucking 57.
I know, it's fun though. And
it's not.
It is.
So you were excited when you found the shelf?
And I took it in the house. And then next thing you know, I go away for the weekend. I see it back out. Bonnie took it out. And then when she was gone, I snuck it back in. Right. And I cleaned it off perfectly with Fantastic. And now all my kids' stuffed animals are in it. So why, it's the same as...
Buy a new one. That's just gross. It was garbage.
It wasn't.
You're an entertainer. You're not supposed to be using other people's garbage.
Listen, some people's garbage are some people's treasures.
Oh, all right.
You never went and did...
We've heard that.
You never did...
I did that when I was in college. We would drive around the neighborhood trying to find couches and stuff that were left out.
I didn't go to college, so I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, there was a beautiful one of those bikes that go like this, where you pedal.
A recumbent bike?
What's that?
Is it called a recumbent bike?
He just described a bike from 1972.
The one with
the first
giant front wheel and a little teeny back wheel?
Yeah, it had a big front wheel.
No, he just described the first workout bikes.
It's like
where the arms move and everything. Yeah. So where did you find that?
At the dumpster.
And you brought it home?
Well, until Bonnie made me bring it back.
Okay, good. Good for her. Those, right? That's real old school.
Oh, yeah. But
those are some of the first exercise bikes.
Yeah, but they're like the best.
They're not the best.
You can do arms and... I mean, I would never do it. But in case we get a house where we have...
build a gym. God. So you're bringing stuff home that you'll never use, but you might someday.
We might build a house with a gym.
No, when we get a new house, when we sell our townhouse.
And get a gym. Why don't you just buy one then? You can afford it. You just buy one.
Right.
You buy a new one. You don't go get the garbage and get an exercise bike from 1978.
And then hoard it in case you might work out in your new house.
He's a hoarder. Rich is a hoarder.
I didn't know this about you.
What? I can't help it. I have shirts I haven't worn in 3 years. They're brand new.
Oh, fuck
I know.
that.
It's hard to get rid of them.
It's brand new.
I figured that out with clothes. Big pile, and I just fucking throw it away.
I'm throwing stuff into Goodwill.
No problem.
Like True Religion and Polo in Goodwill.
Yeah, good. Let them have it.
Why? They're just going to steal it.
If you haven't, it's so easy. If you haven't worn that shirt in a year, you're never going to wear it. So you just throw it away. It's freeing. It's easy.
But you buy it because you feel empty and depressed. So, throwing it out doesn't help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We
got a prison guard that wants to talk about Hollywood Henderson. You brought him up. You met him. Did he play in the golf tournament?
Who?
Hollywood Henderson.
Yes. I thought you said the prison guard.
Oh, how did he shoot?
I didn't play. I wasn't with him. He was in the group behind me.
But how did you guys start talking to each other?
Someone introduced us and broke both of our anonymity. And we started talking, and he was great. He gave me his phone number, said call him if I'm ever in his town.
So how about we call him now?
I can't call him now and wake him up.
Why?
That's not how we do things around here. What's wrong with you guys?
Is he in Dallas?
No.
Okay. Was he on the West Coast?
No, he's in
text him.
Florida.
Oh, okay, East Coast.
At least text him. Maybe he's up, and maybe we could get a few minutes with him today. That would be cool. Let's say hi to Chad in Texas. Used to be a prison guard. Chad.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Hello.
You're on the radio.
How's it going?
Good.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, Chad.
Yeah, I used to be a prison guard, and when Hollywood and Henderson won the lottery the first time, he liked to spend it all donating satellite dishes to all the prisons. And then when he won the second time, it kind of saved his ass.
Well, the first he didn't blow through $28 million though, did he?
They said he nearly blew through all of it, donating it to different stuff. But part of it was donating satellite dishes to the prisons.
How much did he did time in prison? I think so. I don't know how much, but I'm pretty sure he went away.
Really?
Yeah, he did. That's why he did it, supposedly, so they could get the. I can't remember the minister's name, so they could get the church revivals and stuff on the satellite dish.
Okay, I'm wondering if he. I'm wondering if he got sober in jail, and that was his way of giving back. I don't remember. The book has been many years.
Did he?
And he won the lottery twice.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, within a few months. It was like less than a year for.
And he really hit for $28 million, like Rich is saying. Do we have that number? Yeah, Sam is saying $28 million. Wow.
Yep.
Had no idea.
Yeah. And he donated.
The second time, I don't know the exact number, but it wasn't in the millions because he had split it or just one part of it or whatever. But
right.
Yeah, I heard the second win's what saved it because his ass donated all the first time.
He donated the whole $28 million?
Nearly. I mean, I'm sure he blew through part of it, but they said donating will eat up a bunch of it.
He donated a lot of that money. Wow. All right, let's get him on the phone. Text him at least.
All right. Well, I mean, not 7:30. Let's give it to 8:30.
All right, we can do that. Thank you, Chad.
He played with the Cowboys from 75 to 79.
Right.
Miss you, Anthony. Sorry y'all going through that.
Right on,
Thanks,
brother. Man. Let's say hi to Bill in Virginia. Bill.
Hey, what's up, Bo?
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Bill. Hello, Bill.
Dear God, please strike Boss mute within the next 5 minutes. That there cannot be any way that you're considering this stuttering, spitting fool.
Oh, really? Did I stutter once, you fucking idiot? Okay, with the same hacky calls. 10 years.
He has creepy confidence because Anthony's not here.
I have confidence when he's here.
You have a lot more energy.
I have no
You're
energy.
a lot more focused.
I got up at 4:30 today, that's why.
You just killed for a half hour for us.
4:30 because I was...
confidence, Rich, do ya?
Why'd you get up early?
I got up at 4:30 because it takes me an hour to go to the bathroom. And
you really take a while to shit?
It takes about an hour.
Do you have roids?
What's that?
Do you have roids from sitting there?
Why does it take an hour?
No, I don't sit on the toilet. I wait till...
Oh, okay.
I don't sit there for a fucking hour. You fucking idiot.
I don't know. How do I know?
So what? You can't leave the house until you shit?
Yeah, well, I'm going to be half.
Are you one of those guys that
traffic?
You can't shit here?
No, I can, but I'm scared.
There are people that can't shit at their workplace.
I hate shitting at work.
Well, I don't.
Then stop talking.
You can't do another shit joke.
I know, but he did, and his little hands moved together quickly as he said it.
That's the first shit joke I did.
No, you said
second one about me taking a dump in the bathroom.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did before.
I said doing your act in the bathroom.
Well, right, I know. I said taking a dump and you referenced my act. Oh, I thought you said you were all right, Spider. Shut up.
You look good.
Thank you.
What about me? I lost weight.
Oh, God, Jesus, enough.
We both need compliments today.
That is true.
We do.
We're hurting.
We got the shit beat out of us the last week and a half.
All the online pictures of you.
Yeah.
And I'm not. You look stunning. I don't know when they're from or where
they're from. They're from all over the place.
It's like you had makeup run in and take. These
no
fucking
makeup.
But they're really stunning.
Thanks, Rich.
I just got up at 4:30 because
no. I got a question. So you wait until you shit and then you finally leave the house.
Yeah, because I'm not going to get caught in traffic and have to. You can't hold it in because I take Citracel. Dr. Steve says Citracel is much better than Metamucil, so I take Citracel at night.
Fascinating.
And it's good for you. It clears out your...
Yeah, but you're still waiting an hour. As soon as the alarm clock goes off, I'm shitting within 5 minutes.
Really?
Every morning, yeah.
Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, yeah.
I shit in the afternoon. I wake up, I brush my teeth, go through my morning ritual. I fucking go to the gym after this. And then when I get home, a lot of times I'll have to stiff leg and I can finally shit when I get home. I can never shit first thing in the morning.
Fuck. Really?
No.
I remember one time when I was a kid, because my stomach was always fucked up. I was at the playground and I had when you get the cramps down, the
nice and
major
low.
cramps?
Yeah.
I was running home. I had one of those long blocks, and I run up to my house, and my fucking button, I couldn't unbutton my button. I'm on above the toilet. I finally unbutton my button, and I go to sit down, and I shit all over my pants. And I was this far away from the fucking toilet. And I'm talking fucking just pudding flying all over the fucking place. It was disgusting.
I love a good shit story.
Love a good shit your pants story.
I feel like we're too old for shit stories, but I love them.
I threw a hooky party once. Like, all the kids came to my house. There was like 40 kids in my house. And this kid, Frank, got so fucked up. And he passed out and shit all over the bathtub and this and that. So I had some girl clean it. But there was still some in the fucking grout or something. And my mother came home. You know, the house was clean. And all of a sudden, in the bathroom, she could smell shit. And I got busted for throwing the party because this fucking idiot shit all over my bathroom.
Well, how'd she know it was shit? Who admits that, that's shit in the grout? Why wouldn't you say, I don't know?
Because it smelled like shit. It wasn't chicken parm.
No, I know, but you just lie. Like, I don't smell it. You just lied to her. No idea what you mean, Mom.
Well, she found like 3 beer bottles under her bed.
Oh, that's what it was. And it's probably not the beer that she normally under her bed would be Colt 45 bottles. Because she fucked black guys.
All right, listen, we have to take a few calls here. Let's say hi to Josh in Boston. Josh!
Hey, I had something for Voss, but I'm also a trash man, so I'll get to that in a second. But Voss, be careful with the ticks. My son had a deer tick on him, and then the whole stomach had Lyme disease. Severe headache for he was sick at the time. I felt so bad for him. All you would do is see him squint because the pain was so unbearable.
Yeah, I really didn't know that about ticks, that you could get Lyme disease. Hey, what happens when a rattlesnake bites you? You fucking moron. Of course, that's why I'm scared of ticks. No, I thought they were going to bring me good luck. You fucking idiot. Be careful of ticks. Hey.
What's up with this confidence?
I know, the guy's calling in to be nice, tell a nice story about his son, and you turn on him.
Well, I mean, because
I'm sorry. You treated him the same way as the guy who insulted you.
I also have an offer for you. I'm a trash man in Boston. You should see the shit I can pick up. I found cash registers with hundreds of dollars in them.
Come on.
I swear to God, I pulled the drawer out, nothing. I reached in the back, way in the back, and in the spring there was a stack of five $100 bills.
Get the fuck. Here's the question: how many times do you see like rats when you're picking up the trash? Like,
oh my fucking God, on a daily basis.
Big fucking rats. Like,
oh my God. Yeah, nothing like cat size like people say, but fucking.
Are you used to them?
Yeah, you get used to it. Nothing really phases me.
I love watching rats in the city. Oh, I know you guys have some of those rat stories that you would go out of your way to check out the rats, right?
We would go feed the rats. We would go feed them, throw candy, Reese's cups, and peanut butter, and they'd come scurrying out.
I love watching rats.
Boston, I offered to take you golfing, but you never responded to me on Twitter. So.
That's not true. Recently, when I was there?
Absolutely. You were talking about golf, and I said, come on, it's about...
No. You said we'll play TPC next time I'm up there.
No, it was a place in Charleston, Massachusetts. I offered. I'm a Lions DJ service on Twitter.
Who cares?
Oh, yeah. All right.
I'm sorry. Next time I will.
You ran out of steam, Josh. Thank you.
What were you just?
I'm sorry.
All right, brother.
What were we just talking about? I had a thought.
Rats.
Oh yeah, girl. I know. We were gonna go out to dinner recently, and she never called me. And I was so fucking annoyed. And she's like, yeah, I was away for business, but she's like, and the day I was supposed to see you, I stepped on a rat.
No.
And it bit me.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and I know she's telling the truth because nobody would make that up. She's like, about 100 people a year get bit in New York, and I was one of them. And she said she was walking out to get coffee in the morning, and she just stepped on it. And I guess the only time they bite is if you step on it.
Did she have to go get rabies shots?
No, she said they don't carry rabies, but I forget what she had to do. They're too. I don't think rats carry rabies.
Come on. Kidding me? Yes, some do.
Oh, well,
they have to.
For some reason, she didn't have to.
I would say they have to. Let's take this call from Jack in Rhode Island. Jack.
What's going on, man?
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Jack.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I mean, where are all the O&A fucking callers? I mean, no one's calling and asking about Anthony or fucking upset about. I mean, I heard it yesterday. I mean, I gotta tell you, I'm not. You gotta think I'm bashing on you. You mean you're fucking brilliant? You are a brilliant radio guy. I mean, you played the fucking sympathy card yesterday perfectly. Like, how fuck you guys are, and how great Anthony is, and how well off he is. You know what's gonna happen in October? I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen in October. You're gonna fucking resign. You're gonna resign with Jimmy. Jimmy's acting all sad. He's gonna fucking he's gonna add a 0 to his number, or maybe he's already got enough zeros. And it's going to go up, whatever it's going to go up. And you guys seem like it's all fucking good.
Now, here, dude, let me. So, what you're saying, this is what's irritating about what you're saying. You're implying that we're putting on either a fake sympathy or a fake something for Anthony, and none of it's fake. It's not some sad attitude. It's like we're in a position like, what would you have us do?
Well, what I have you do, I'm
Yes.
going to say what I wish would. I understand that you guys right now have to be there because you're under contract. But I'm a loyal listener. I listen to every fucking show. You guys have been doing bits about apologies. That was going on for like a few weeks. How come you guys just aren't standing like united and say, look, he didn't say anything in those fucking tweets that haven't been said on that show? And how come we just stand with some solidarity and say, look, he gets resigned back. You guys take him back in October or we're walking.
So,
I mean,
let me ask you a question. So do you think that we're having every conversation that we have behind the scenes, do you think we're having on the air? Like literally, let me ask you, if you're a guy who's a loyal listener, do you think that every single discussion we've had with the agent or with people behind the scenes or with Anthony is on the radio? I know you only know what we tell you, but don't try to get into our motivations. You know, there's nothing fake about us missing Anthony. It's like we don't know what to fucking do. We're not playing a sympathy card.
Right.
It is what it is.
You only know a small. Hold on. You only know a small part of this, sir. I mean, I was just talking to Anthony yesterday. You know, and we can't play all our cards. And the fact is that we are under contract. You know, the cunt Howard Stern had a lot to say yesterday. He's a piece of shit, a classless piece of shit, because he doesn't know anything about our contract. We cannot just walk. Breach of contract. No, but that came up yesterday as well. We can't just fucking walk. Breach of contract is a real big deal, and we could be sued for millions. And of course, Howard had to get his big fucking nose involved in our shit. He said, "Hey, if Robin got fired, I'd leave tomorrow." No, he wouldn't. Everyone knows he's just fucking lying. He wouldn't leave. The company, he sued the fucking company, and he lost, and he was right back on his fucking radio show. So go fuck yourself, Howard Stern.
That is true.
You don't know shit about me or my business. He's just a fucking liar. He always has and always will be a classless piece of shit. That was something that was going to come out a little later, but I'm glad I did it right there. Fuck you, Howard Stern, you dope.
Yeah, so
and your teeth and your hair look ridiculous. Go ahead, buddy.
I understand that, Opie. I don't expect you guys to be.
But I'm just saying that's part of the equation. And then we laid it out yesterday.
Let me just say this, please.
Go ahead.
There are. You have fans. You have built. Look, I got turned onto you guys back in 1994. I'm here in Rhode Island. I used to listen to you guys constantly on AAF, and I haven't missed a fucking day of you on satellite radio. To a lot of people, I know you put down the fans a lot, and sometimes it's just joking around and everything.
I don't put the fans down a lot. See, this is what's so frustrating. Like Jimmy said, you only know a little piece of the equation here. I love the people that listen to this radio show. Of course I do.
Well, it means a lot. I mean, the show.
I goof on you guys, and I goof on like the stupid Twitter people and that dumb Twitter voice. That's just a goof. I appreciate just about everyone that listens to this show.
And let me tell you something else too, Ope. You're right. Yesterday when you said this isn't you against Anthony. Look, if you got fucked, I'd be making the same call if it was Anthony and Jimmy. Those people that canceled their...
And you just said something. Hold on. You said something there that needs to be said. If I was the one that got fired, I'm telling you right now, Anthony would be here with Jimmy.
No,
he just would be.
He would work.
He just would be.
He would work.
And I wouldn't be insulted by that. Just like he's not mad. Just like he's not mad at us for continuing for now. I'll read. Hold on. Because you need more info because you think you know everything. So let me read this from yesterday. Me and Anthony went back and forth a lot yesterday. Let's see. I know you're in a strange position, but good luck tomorrow. I totally understand what you guys have to do, and it's cool. Let me know how things go. Keep in touch, yo. All right, I read that one yesterday. Then he had a whole he reached out to me yesterday because, and it frustrates me that I'm not doing radio with him because this would have been an hour. I'm going to just say it. He wouldn't care. Dominic Barbara stopped by his fucking house yesterday. Oh. That's the lawyer that fucked him in his divorce. And now Dominic Barber is feeling a little guilty, I guess. He stopped by Anthony's yesterday. And guess what? Anthony reached out to me like, holy shit, you're not going to believe this. He goes, dude, you know who stopped by my house today to see how I'm doing? Dominic fucking Barber and his chick sat in my house and talked for like 45 minutes. He's fresh out of rehab. I think he's making amends. Kind of felt bad for him. He's been ridiculously humbled. Strange shit, though. So then I wrote, okay, look, if this is my private conversation, I don't give a fuck. Okay, this shit is getting fucked up, I wrote back to him. What the fuck could he possibly say to you, and why did you let him in? He writes, ha ha ha, my brother said I should have treated it like a home invasion. I just wanted to see what he had to say. He was apologetic about the way he acted in court, said he was on pills and booze for years. Probably shouldn't be reading this, but I have nothing to lose with anything at this point. Started asking about sales staff for my show, ha ha ha. Just weird shit. His chick was with him, the one he was arrested for choking. Dude, you can't write shit like this. I wrote, wow, no kidding. And then I wrote, hey, Aunt, your brother was great today. You should be proud. And then he wrote, yeah, great job that you all did yesterday. So there you go. That's where I'm at.
But you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm not saying, I'm sure Anthony would be there, but what I'm trying to say to you is the people that are tweeting with Anthony and saying I'm standing with Aunt, these people would be doing the same for you, Opie. I mean, this is the fucking shit.
I don't have a
Anthony.
But no
God,
one has
you
a
guys
problem
don't
with
understand. That. I'm making more jokes. I said the new show's going to be called Benedict and Arnold in the morning and all that. I completely understand everything you guys are doing. I get it.
Yeah, no one's
but
crying
it just
about
puts
it.
us in a weird position. That's all.
Show back. That's what we want. We want.
I understand, and if it makes sense, we'll put it back together. We'll see.
What do you think we want, dude? What do you think? It's like this would annoy you. Just called and he goes, oh no, you're going to re-sign and Jimmy's going to add an extra 0. So don't act like you're just calling as a concerned fan. You called up with like that douchey thing, like we're being dicks for doing this.
I called up Jimmy as a frustrated fan. Yes, okay. If it came across douchey at the beginning, it probably did. But I'm a frustrated fan.
But why are you frustrated with us, dude? We didn't do it.
I'm not frustrated.
We had nothing to do, with this.
You do understand, though. I understand that you guys can't tell everybody everything, but only the fans can only go on perception. You do understand that,
yes.
right?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. So when you're going on perception, sometimes it seems like you just don't give a fuck.
I don't mind the fans.
I don't know. I think we've shown we give a fuck.
I don't mind the fans going on perception, but just understand that you're going on perception and don't call up like, hey, you guys are doing it. It's like, it stinks, dude. It's a situation we're thrown into. And Opie's right. If we just walk like people think that we should, like we're 15 and we can just walk away from a contract because our friend got fired, and they want to come after us for whatever the next project is, if there's a next project, then what do we do?
Jimmy, I don't think you guys, I understand it. I do. I don't think you should walk. I know you guys can't walk. All I'm saying is just the perception and that I get. I heard yesterday's show, and I hear today. You just feel like it's like your family breaks. It's like an extension of your family breaks apart.
Oh yeah,
and you just want to hear them say, "Look, it's going to be all right."
I know.
And that's all. I mean, it means a lot. It means no fucking corny or whatever, but the show means a lot to some people. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, I get it. I do get it, and but we're in just like I said yesterday. Open up the show saying we're in a horrible, shitty position.
How come?
And we don't know how this is going to work out. I mean, in the end, do we all get back together? Hopefully,
get
but
back together. You want to work with them? I mean, does he want to work with you? I mean, are you being honest with us? I mean, do you guys want to be together anymore?
Yeah, absolutely. But I think he's going to go off and do his thing for a little while. I really believe. I really believe he's excited to go off and do his own thing for a little while, and then we see how it plays out.
Let me just say this, and then I'll.
And I don't think that's crazy to say. I mean, me and Ann have had no discussions about actually moving on with a podcast at this time. That is the God's honest truth. And like I said yesterday, if we're doing a podcast, as everyone thinks it would be the perfect scenario for me to move my whole family out to Long Island and go in Anthony's house every day, I wouldn't do it that way. So we might have a problem with that, because I think if you are going to move on to the podcast world, which is a very tough world, you have to have it in New York City, where all the action is.
All I'm going to say to you is this, that I've been a fan of you guys from day one. In this fucking show cannot end. You cannot go down this fucking way. I mean, I don't know how long it's going to take, but you can't, those motherfuckers that like Howard Stern, fuck them. I mean, look, he was around. He's a fucking pioneer in the game. Who gives a fuck about him? I mean,
well, you're believing everything he says.
No, I just believe everything that, the public, they pay him.
Why do you think he's a pioneer in the business? I really need to know. Because he told you for 25 years?
No, Opie, the reason why I say it, and if I'm wrong, you can correct me. Wasn't he like kind of the first jock out there doing that shit?
No, Bob Grant.
Or am I wrong?
No, there were a bunch of guys that were doing it before him. Steve Dahl, I know for a fact he used to get tapes of Steve Dahl sent to him. Steve Dahl just wasn't as good at it as Howard ended up being. But Steve Dahl certainly did a lot of that stuff before Howard. Yeah, that is a fact. It's been in books. It's people that know about radio know about that shit.
And dude, that's not even important. Look, you're grieving something. I get it. Believe me, it's frustrating, and you want to just make it okay. And the miracle is that we got 10 years of this show.
Right.
That's all. How do you think I feel? I mean, this is the greatest gig I've ever had. There's nothing I love doing more than this. Nothing in my career more than radio. And fucking.
Let me ask you a question, Jimmy. You're an honest guy. Every time I hear you talk, you seem like you talk. From your fucking heart.
Hold on, what?
I mean, if you don't, if the show goes forward, you don't stand to benefit.
But
it's something you like way more.
It's called Dudes.
Oh my God!
I had a feeling it was going to be a dick sucking reference.
I know.
No, dude, it's benefit. In what way though? Like what you think? If I sign, would I make more money? Yeah, but if I don't sign, I'll also make more money on the road because I can go on the road more. I make more money. I'll tell you something personal about my finances. I make more money doing stand-up than I do in radio.
Okay, but doesn't fucking radios help you?
Obviously, it's helped me a lot, but I'm just telling you something. Radio, I don't live and die on my radio money. I make more doing stand-up.
Look, I don't know how I'll come across to you guys. I mean, I'm a fan of the fucking show, man. I don't give a fuck about Howard Stern. I would have fucking listened to him if they gave him to me for fucking free over you guys.
But he's brilliant, man. He'll tell you every fucking day.
Brilliant. I didn't use that word.
He's fucking brilliant, dude. Well, and everyone else stinks. Don't forget that. Jack, I understand where you're coming from, for real. I do. And I do understand, the outpouring of love for Anthony and everything everything I read on Twitter. Hold on. Everything on Twitter, I get, believe it or not. But, me and Jimmy are in this situation, and I try to keep it light the last week or so on Twitter. I'm just trying to get a few laughs in today, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. I really don't know how this is going to pan out as I sit here today.
Do you think the fans would have been behind you the way they're behind Anthony?
Of course they would have.
Of course they would.
I know all that. I really do.
Right,
so and I understand the people that are canceling. Of course I understand. I understand everything. All right? I really do. But my goal is hold on, sir. My goal is to continue to have a voice. Another reason why we're here. Also have a place where maybe Anthony could come back to. Or maybe we take this whole fucking thing somewhere else. Or maybe we do continue without each other for a while. I would love to go to a big, huge platform if we were going to continue. Not at Ant's house.
I don't want to be at Ant's house. I fully.
Well, a lot of the fans think it's as easy as that. Quit, get sued for millions, move your family out to Long Island because you hate the city anyway, and broadcast from Anthony's basement.
Nope.
That's what they think. That's what they think. It's a little more complicated than that. I actually do want to leave the city, and I want to move to Jersey.
I can't hear this guy.
All right, Jack.
He's fine, but he just keeps. Jack, I know you're a great fan, but he just every time you're saying something, he's like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get on a roll here, brother.
I'm just trying to you're gonna hang up on me, man. I just want to get my.
No, we gave you 15 minutes, so it's not like we're just hanging up on you, Jack. I honestly, in the end, I do respect your call. All right.
Thank you for being a fan of Opie and Anthony.
All right.
Thank you, buddy. Jack in Rhode Island. Fucking Rich was killing it for us. Here, see, this is heavy shit.
I know.
And you walk in and you just sit right in his fucking chair.
Guys.
Yes, Bob.
Guys,
You got a tear in your eye.
I brought baked goods.
What are the odds?
Well, you brought antique fucking gifts. I figured I'd bring what I was expected to bring, food.
I'm saying the odds that they made it here.
It's just mean.
I hate you. You sitting in that seat makes me want to cry.
He's standing. Get it, twerk. Fuck you. Take it. Wipe your teeth off and take it.
Whoa, Bobby practicing the car.
The brilliance of the whole thing. Jimmy went off on this whole thing, how he can't sit there. No one should sit there. And then I was like, maybe we'll build a glass box around it. Yeah. This dummy walks right in and sits down.
You fucking
When I sat here before, what's the big deal?
Because he's gone. That's why it's like sitting in Archie's chair, you fucking idiot.
Okay. The only one you'd fit in, you stupid jackass.
Wow, the show's back.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
But here, can I give my 2 cents?
Yeah, I want to plug something that we're doing.
Okay.
And then your 2 cents after the break. How's that?
Yes.
We're going to Montreal. I can't believe that we're actually going to do the broadcast, but we are doing it, which is great. I think it's good that we're doing it.
I said no, and then I'm like, all right, fuck.
It's next.
Because, I mean, look, it's all our pals.
Did you sing no?
No, yeah.
Next Thursday, Friday, from 7 to 10 at the Hyatt Regency in Montreal at the festival. Very limited seating, just like last time. And a lot of people complained they couldn't get in. Here's the new email to give out. ojmontreal@gmail.com.
What?
That's the new email to respond. You have to RSVP for this because the tickets will be gone. OJ Montreal, one word. The guests are going to be Greg Proops, Tom Papa, Ron White, Jim Jeffries, Kurt Metzger, DePaulo will be there. Of course, Bobby Kelly, Mark Maron, Ari Shafir, Pete Holmes, and more guys, whoever's up there. I mean, it's going to be a lot of people.
We had fun last year.
It was great.
Rich.
Montreal, Saturday, the 26th, we're doing our live podcast at 4:30 in the afternoon, and Bill Burr will be our celebrity marriage counselor.
That's great.
At 4:30 at Montreal Comedy Festival.
You can't plug anything yet.
I don't want to plug anything.
You haven't done anything yet.
I'm not plugging anything. I'm not plugging anything in solidarity with Anthony. Fuck my plugs. That's who I'm standing with, Ant. All right, I'll be in Montreal.
What kind of baked goods?
I brought from the chick who, the chick from CSI, the fucking grunge chick?
No.
All right, whatever.
Yes, I do.
She has a bakery up the street.
The dark hair one.
Yep.
Yeah. Is she pretty?
She wears short dresses.
Yeah, she's cute for you. She looks,
She's still
like
on that
her.
show?
Yeah, she has tats and wears a
married?
collar. I don't fucking know. What am I?
An ox?
That's just fucking awful.
I'm in the middle of my emotional speech. You're telling me I blow guys, but that's okay. Not that you're wrong.
I never said you blew guys, you fucking queer. I just said you like guys.
I don't like guys. It's gross. What do you think, I'm going to hold hands with them? I know. Get out of here.
I brought...
he was in the middle of an emotional speech there,
nice
though.
speech.
It just
You were
comes
laughing your
out.
ass off.
Look, he said something, and it's like when someone says 69, I go... Norton says, the thing I like most in life, I think... All right.
Why were you giggling to 69, Rich?
No, because I thought he was ordering off a Chinese menu.
Just telling you about his pants size.
Oh, no, because I don't go after that.
Leave him alone.
That's
What?
easy.
Can we go to break now?
I want to bake good.
I'm going to send this song out to Jack and everyone that else is, feeling the emotions today. Everything is awesome, especially when you're part of a team.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool. Part of the team. Everything is awesome.
Opie and the other guy's gone guy. What the fuck? So what the fuck are these two supposed to do? Just pretend like nothing ever happened? What do you call this fucking show? This is Bush League, guys. This is fucking Bush League. I don't even be part of this shit. All right, fine. Welcome back. There you go.
Thank you. It's me, Rich Vos, Jim Norton, and Bob Kelly in studio.
It's like the olden days almost.
What?
The olden days?
What's the olden days?
The last time we got together, Bobby and I. I love doing radio with Bobby. I love doing it with Bobby. Colin, too. Not Keith.
And then Rich brought gifts for everybody. And then, of course, as soon as we go to break, he tries to hand it to Bob Kelly without the big reveal on the radio show.
Yeah. It's amazing. I watching you do that, I was like, how do you not give it to him on the air?
I will. You know what? Listen to me.
Why do you guys even ask the question why he's with Rich? Why are we doing that still?
What do you mean?
He's deaf, blind, dumb. He's gonna do.
What did I say? I said,
Listen, that
you don't
kid-
know how to do radio, and Bobby goes, stop it, you don't know.
Yeah, you can do that. Add anything at the end of that sentence.
how do you have
radio, marriage, friendship.
How do you know? Did I send you nice gifts for your kid's birthday?
You really did. He gave him. You know what he gave him? A polo shirt.
2 polo shirts.
Nice.
2 polo shirts.
Okay.
Well, it's not a stretch. That's all he wears.
Exactly.
Rich Vos wears the worst. Can we just?
He probably actually gave your kid his old shirts and they
It was good.
I know it was. Fucking, it was dwarf.
The worm came out with a good one. You get scared. My bird tattoos are going to eat you. Fucking worm.
Oh, you're fucking matching robins on either arm?
They're cardinals.
Cardinals.
You want to know the enemy? Doesn't he look like the buzzard from the Bugs Bunny cartoon?
You want to find Norton? Just pick up a rock.
And what? Take a bite out of it?
Thank you. I knew you'd get
God
greedy. You
damn it.
always do.
Everything is awesome.
How can you call anybody fucking dumb?
Everything is cool when we're part of a team.
That's Bobby's aerobics.
Oh God!
Why? No, it wasn't funny. We would laugh if it was funny.
No, you wouldn't.
You know how I identify a funny thing? I laugh at it.
Yeah, dummy. Stop acting like we were not laughing.
Yeah,
because it's you.
Trying to team up again.
No,
that
we don't.
old Rich Vos is gone.
We don't team up.
No, there was. We laughed at 3 out of the 4. That's pretty good.
Gets you in the Hall of
dumb
Fame.
glasses on your head.
Yeah, take the glasses.
Yeah,
take them off your head.
Have you seen?
Can I
I
see
feel
those
like I'm
glasses?
talking just an old friend.
Can I see those glasses?
Yeah, no.
Why?
No.
What happened?
What, you gonna jump on them, pretend they're a cake? Whoa, back to some wacky cake radio. Shut up. You're not jumping on my breaking anything, okay?
Opie's scared.
We're
He has to
fucking
go break shit now.
We're reinventing
Anthony's
ourselves
gone.
here.
I think I'm going to break
I'm gonna
glasses.
go back to breaking
I'm going
shit.
to throw poker chips across the room. Ooh. Fucking chip sucks. Fucking hate.
So you brought what? Scones?
I brought scones from the chick from CSI's bakery. The grunge chick from the bakery.
I had one little bite of the scone.
How was it?
It was fine.
They're great. I took a bite.
I don't care. I wasn't finished with my story yet.
Well, go ahead with your scone story.
It was good. What did you think?
Your turn. All right, you want to give Bobby your gift? We got gifts today. Hold on. But, so Jimmy got a couple autographs. That was nice.
That's great.
From Hollywood Henderson and
Too Tall Jones.
Too Tall Jones. That's nice,
What
right?
were they on? Cigarettes?
Pretty much like index cards.
Was it an index card?
And then
They're on my business cards.
and this is my gift. His interview in Penthouse Forum.
7 pages.
That's my gift. Instead of here.
Right.
That was more of a here. You might want to read this.
That was
You presented this like it was a real gift.
Well, you know what? The reason is because that was for your wife.
Can I see that?
No, because you're going to rip it or throw it down.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Don't. That's not for him. It's his wife wanted
Right.
it.
You want to?
I just didn't. I never read the article.
No, don't.
You sure?
No, it's okay. It's all right. Here, keep it. I don't like nervous Rich.
What's nervous Rich?
Just Rich.
Oh.
Wow. Holy doo-doo. Wow.
Let me see him.
Wow, there's a penis inside of her vagina.
Yeah,
Remember that used
tends
to be.
to happen.
Remember that used to do it. Remember that used to do it.
It still does it.
You jerk off to photos.
It's yes. Why
Really?
not?
Stories. I can jerk off the stories.
Yes.
You can jerk. Really? You're full circle. You're back to text.
Yeah, I can. I can. I
can't.
I can't
Stories are
jerk
great
off
when
to
you
a
hear
story.
like swinger stories, and then she.
What kind of story do you jerk off? What gets you off?
That's hard to say, man. I've gotten so jaded now.
She walks in the room. Hi, Daddy.
No, I've gone full circle. Now it's nice.
Do you want to play some baseball?
What do you mean? It's nice stuff now?
It's like I went.
There's no way.
After you read incest and shit stories, it's right back to I offered her a lilac and she smiled, and I fucking come to it. Nice.
As soon as I get back from the firehouse, I'm gonna suck your dick. I got a double shift, but I'm sucking that dick as soon as I get back fighting fires. Is that the story?
Well, you got the who services who wrong, but
I love like every year Jim opens up a little more. Like,
a little.
A couple, like 2 years ago, he was just getting sucked. Now it's like, I'm sucking their dick. Jim is just going to be on the fucking Ellen network at the end of this fucking. Hey guys, it's me and Fez.
That's not true, Bob.
Wow. All right, it's gift time.
That's how he toned it down. Well, you know what? What was I going to say to Bob? Fuck.
It'll come back.
Jesus, it's like doing a fucking show with my grandfather.
Right. Relax. It'll come back. Give him his gift. It's time for the gift.
Yeah. And I really, because
talking to the mic, dum dum. We're on a show. We're not in a fucking diner.
You are the dumbest fucking human being.
But I can't. I'm just saying I can't hear you.
With you. We're not at a diner. Shut up.
Yeah, that's like your gigs.
I'll
be at 43rd Street Diner.
Hold on, he's going to present you with this.
Oh shit!
Wait, and the first thing you should notice is the Marlboro logo.
What the fuck is
you
that?
ordered with Marlboro Miles.
Fly fishing.
Okay, let me stop.
Start with the Marlboro logo.
It's inexpensive.
Can you start with the logo?
Two fishing poles in one.
Marlboro hasn't done this in 20 years.
Thank you. Well,
okay. And who the fuck smokes fucking Marlboro Cowboy Killers?
Yeah.
The Marlboro Red. Nobody even smokes those anymore.
How
That's
long
like
since you
having
smoked?
unfiltered candles.
I think it's 9 years.
Okay, so Rich hasn't smoked in at
Oh
least.
God, it smells like a ghost. It just smells like a ghost. It's just
it smells like old, like a basement.
Yeah.
It's like an old baseball card.
Where was this?
smells like my grandmother's slipper.
It was in your basement? Well, no, it's not in my basement. It was in my storage
It smells
unit.
moldy.
No, it doesn't smell
like
moldy.
mildew.
Absolutely. No, it's
Bobby, you
smells like mildew.
You want to guess how old your gift is?
It doesn't matter. If someone came up to me with a brand new Mercedes from fucking 1990.
You wouldn't recognize it unless they bought it off eBay.
I don't want this because it's a 1990s Mercedes. I'm not driving around in this shit. Hang on, let me see this. This is actually a spinner reel. Well,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Fell apart already.
Where's the other part, Rich?
It's somewhere in there. I didn't take it out.
Is this it right there?
Where's the other part?
Hold on.
Talking to the mic, you're yelling at him, and now you're leaning
I'm
into the
sorry.
moldy thing talking.
There's another part that this won't work unless there's a part underneath here.
Please don't be there.
Oh God!
No, it's in
Rich.
here.
No,
Shut
it's
up,
not.
it's not there.
We're running out of parts.
It's all foam. It's that cheap foam.
There it is.
What is it? Okay, let me see that.
Damn it.
All right, he did find the other part.
Fucking nice, man.
Fucking, it's a
That's
Marlboro
nice.
Miles.
This is actually, I'm going to say this. This is actually, and I'm sorry I'm going to say this. This is actually the worst fucking gift I've ever gotten in my life.
Why?
It's not great. It's not a great.
You listen.
It's 9 years old. First of all,
It's 9 years old.
he's
No,
been saving this for 9 years in his
More than
basement.
he quit 9 years ago. This might be fucking 15 years old.
How old is this?
Maybe 12 or 13.
12.
Oh shit!
Doesn't matter.
Oh, Bob spilled his coffee.
It's 12 or 13 years old.
Oh my God! It's a fucking.
I bet if you look that up online, see what it cost.
I'm going to tell you right now. What is this? I'm going to look it up. Alpha. That's the name. Alpha.
Alpha.
Alpha. Look that up. Alpha fly fishing
fishing
Just
rod.
put Alpha rod. Fly fishing combo rod.
If you put Alpha Rod in, you might get a few surprises.
Put combo rod.
Type that in on Norton's phone.
All right,
Alpha
Shakespeare 8
Bob
feet
White.
fly fishing combo.
Oh, this isn't it, is it?
Sam, microphone. You're the producer.
Hang on. Yeah, microphone. Sam, you're the producer.
What,
Yeah, it's an Alpha fly Shakespeare 8-foot fly fishing combo.
is that what we're looking
That's
at?
exactly it.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
That's exactly
How
it.
much does it go for?
It goes for $33.88.
No, it doesn't.
You said $300 and something dollars.
No, it's not 33.
Now, here's what I'm
Wait,
going to...
$33 now.
Now.
But this is a 9-year-old.
This thing was...
at least a 9, 10.
it
Yeah,
was
this
a
isn't
lot
like a
of- this
Honus
was a lot
Wagner
of
card. It's not
miles.
worth more money.
Right.
Of course there was a lot of miles. Doesn't mean anything.
Here's what I like about it, though.
Okay.
This box that it came in,
Right.
I love.
Yeah, you'll
'Cause
use it for your rod.
I'll put my $1,000 rod
Right.
and $500 reel in this bag.
Wait, why? In a moldy bag like that? Why
It's
would you
not
buy it?
moldy.
Shut up. It smells like mold.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's old.
Probably
Never
there's something
use it.
else.
What?
The rod's used.
You used
That-
it?
that
No.
You
Not
said
the
you went
fly.
fishing.
I might have
You
used...
used this.
I might have used
You
that.
used it. I can smell it. I know
I
you
can
used it.
smell it from 10 years ago.
Huh?
12 years. I used it
You
when
didn't
my
do a
kids
fat
were-
joke in there? What's wrong
No,
with you?
I didn't say fat joke.
Jim Norton was biting his teeth. Yeah, this is definitely. Oh shit!
Yeah.
Who says my fat? I blocked the rod from falling on the ground with my stomach.
Jesus.
You also...
Yep.
There you go. There's your gift.
Wow.
Well,
So,
I mean,
no,
I
it's
just-
nice. It's
I
a
thought you would like it.
13-year-old used fishing
I
kit
thought you
worth
would like it. I told him it was old.
He
and
saved
I
it for over 10 years. It's worth $30.
How does it feel that
if it's brand new?
Brand new is $30. What a hunk of shit
it was
gift.
probably $300 back in the day.
No, it wasn't.
You're out. Listen to me, Gervais. If there's no way,
Gervais, not Gervais. Gervais is coming in.
Yeah.
Okay, you fucking.
Yeah, we do have Ricky
pandering
Gervais.
douchebag.
I'm sorry, you fucking loser.
Well, that's a nice gift.
Yeah, it's nice. It was nice 30 years ago when you got this. You're fucking flipping.
It smells like mildew.
Yeah.
Huh?
What are you going to do with it, Bobby? Be honest.
I'm going to keep it. You know why? Because I swear to God, I'm going to keep it. Because when I go fishing with people that don't know how to fish,
you can let them use that.
I'll let them use this.
Looks like I'm going to be using your
Yep.
your
This
gift
is
soon,
called
Rich.
the Opie rod.
Yes.
I'm going to put a nice Opie sticker if you
Nice.
have them. I'm sure you do.
Oh shit! Do I get?
And
do I get to get a set of golf clubs for him when I play with him?
Wait, what's
I got clubs.
Sam,
I just
what-
don't have a fly fishing rod.
What year did Marlboro Miles stop?
Unlimited. It says unlimited Marlboro.
But look at the other side. Turn it over without the Marlboro. Then it looks real.
Shakespeare. Since Shakespeare. What the fuck? Shakespeare rod? Did you
Yeah,
type that?
we looked that up.
Oh, God.
We found
Yeah.
the rod. Brand new, it's $33.
No.
$33.
$33.
Now.
Utter
Sit
shit.
down, Rich, please.
I can't.
Terrible
I'm
gift.
standing.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you for bringing the gift. You want a scone? That's my gift to you, scone.
Your gift to me is all the stuff you did for us with our podcast and helping us produce those shows. That was
That's
your
the gift he gets for all the hard work he put in.
Made you guys thousands.
Yeah,
I didn't take
a
it.
$7 rod.
Thousands.
Yeah.
Well, you could have made thousands if you didn't negotiate the deal, you dum-dum.
Yeah.
I think we should only charge $5.
Did you call me a dum-dum?
Yes, he did. And he's right.
Yeah, I'm not the
Okay,
first one to do it.
Kathleen Bates from Misery.
Huh?
Nothing.
It is kind of a line from the movie, but
Yeah, I know, but he stinks.
yeah.
I don't stink.
No, you're a great guy.
I don't
Honestly,
care. Stop making up as you fucking. I don't like the insult and then make it up. No, all kidding aside.
Do you like your gift, though?
Yes, my gift rule.
Can I have my almost gift back, please?
My gift is great.
Thank you. He almost gave me a gift.
I would
He gave me a
shit
really good
on that gift. No, this is actually not a bad gift. I will use this
No,
when
you're
I
right.
go.
It's a terrible gift.
Just the Marlboros on it. You understand? If I show up at a fucking river with a fucking a rod and a Marlboro Miles case, I'm gonna get laughed off the fucking river.
Right.
You understand that? Stop thinking, dum-dum. Either you got it or you don't. Don't think
I
river
gave
and
Opie a
fat.
gift
And,
years ago that I wish I had back.
what's that?
What?
Your
I gave him a
dignity?
sign.
Your anal virginity?
A signed picture from Earl Monroe that I'm sure he doesn't have.
Wow, I don't know where that is.
Fucking.
It's not hard to get.
I really don't know where that is. And I loved Earl Monroe.
Is it $12 for a signed Monroe?
What year is it with the Marlboro Miles, Sam?
It looks like 2006.
Oh, okay. They finally
That's 8
stopped.
years.
Yeah, but that's when they stopped. He
This
didn't
this is not from 8 years
No, that's
ago.
probably. I got that probably in 2003.
That's 11 years ago.
That's 11 years.
You've been
My
saving
kids
it
are
for 11
24.
years.
It's probably 10 years old. I took
More
them.
than that.
I used it once, not to fly. I used a regular reel
Spinner.
once. When I took my kids fishing, then I found out you have to have a license to take little kids fishing.
Right.
Yes.
It's fucking ridiculous.
You
Take
have
little
to.
kids
hoarder.
with a.
You have to. You have to because if not, you just fish out all the. There'd be no more fish. There'd be no anything. There'd be nothing in the rivers and lakes because it'd be gone because a
Oh,
bunch
really?
of
Because
fucking.
I don't have a license.
because
Fish are
some
going to
dummy
stop
like you
reproducing.
take fucking.
You fucking idiot.
To dummy-
The fish are going. Hey, we can't fuck. He doesn't have a license. That's how the
If there
rivers
isn't
go.
fish to fucking fuck, then there's no more fish.
There would be overfishing.
There'd be overfishing because you and your dumb daughters catch a fish and let it die in a rock and don't even take it home.
That's not true. I throw it back in.
All
I
right,
throw
just
back
leave
in
it
like
on the
people-
rock.
like
I'll get it
people do
later.
you on the fucking beach. I throw it back in. So a license, yes, for
Yes.
me, but not for little kids that were 6 and 8 at the time. You
So
don't
what?
have to buy them. It's ridiculous.
Wait, there's a story there. They shut you down?
No, I was fishing, and some guy goes, who was also fishing, and said, "You need a license."
Yeah.
And I go, even for the little kid, I didn't know. I
Because
just took my
he
kids.
woke up early, came to that spot. His spot was trying to really catch a fish.
Right.
And then fucking he pulls up on a Beamer blaring some disco music with his fucking nice kids. I got a little carried away. His two beautiful daughters, and was just fucking throwing a hook with a piece of bread on it right in front of the guy. So you got a license? No, beat it, you fucking idiot.
He wanted
I woke
you
up
out
at
of there.
5 o'clock in the morning, hiked through the woods to get here.
He probably you
wanted
probably
you
could fish there for free without a license, but that guy just wanted you out.
Well, I went and
He
bought a
wanted you
license
out.
for
You
me.
don't want to hear you screaming at your dog. Now put it on the hook.
Right.
Now watch your eye.
What kind of fishing was it? What kind of fish were you going for?
I'm gonna have.
Was it a pond, a lake,
It was a pond.
a river?
I took
What
him
do you
to a
got?
lake, a pond, in fucking a little
hatchery?
shitty
Maybe a
pond.
hatchery?
It was just something to do with my kids, when I had them every day. Raising them, I go, hey, let's go fishing. It doesn't matter what you're doing as long as you're spending time with your kids. And that's the point of it. Not that we were fishing, not that we were playing basketball, not that we were going to romp around. It's that I was spending time.
Romp around.
What's romp around?
It's like back in the day, like a Chuck E. Cheese where kids played and,
I don't remember romp around.
I don't remember romp around.
Because you didn't have kids then. Okay, why would you know it unless you were fucking some kind of
I don't know,
creep?
because we live our lives.
You're in a fucking bomb shelter from 20 to 40.
That's his audience.
What is that? Who's it signed?
What could it be?
Who's it signed by?
Hold on. Let me explain. I'm just opening a baseball. I'm taking it out of the wrapper. It's a clear case of baseball. He goes, what's that? You think it was a book?
No, who signed it, you fucking
No
idiot?
one. It's unwrapped.
Wait, didn't you
we
hear-
have Pete Rose coming in. Who could it be?
I don't like that we don't see the signs on the wall. Anthony, it should have just ended right there, and we should have just walked away because this fucking dummy still has a platform. Okay,
Well, first of all, don't say we, okay?
that's true.
Okay, because you can leave right now. No one cares. That's true. Bye,
you got a
Bobby.
great point.
Thank you for the scones.
I've been coming here
for stopping by.
I've been coming here for 10 years, and there's still people going, "Who's this guy? Who's this annoying cocksucker from Boston?"
10 years?
Hey, let me ask you a question. How many kids you got? 2 kids. You got 3 kids.
Yeah.
I have 1 kid.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like as I'm taking care of my kid and I'm doing all this stuff, I try to picture my friends. Like I picture you, and I could see you doing the things that I do.
Sure.
I can't picture Vos
Ever raising kids?
Yeah, like doing what you need to do. Like,
well, I can't breastfeed like you, so yeah. So I have to use formula.
Oh, did he just
Here's the thing.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking Chip stinks. Stop pointing at me, Chip. I don't like when you point.
Let me tell you something. With my
please.
older daughters,
Yes.
my kids grew up. You saw my kids at the party.
They're wonderful.
They're wonderful.
You're great kids.
They're
great.
beautiful, and they and there's love there.
And
Yeah.
the thing is about raising kids.
Did we just say that?
Here's the.
I'll say this. It's obvious that you were a very good father and continue to be.
And I said this on my podcast, and this is really the truth. When we had the surprise party last 2 weeks ago,
I'm
you
sorry
were
I
out of
didn't make
town.
it.
I know you're out of town.
Happy birthday.
I was there.
Yeah. I'm gonna not bullshit.
Jimmy
you.
was there.
This is a true story, and you guys might connect to this. I was truly surprised. I walked upstairs, and at that time there was maybe 40 people there, and all I saw was my 6-year-old standing there smiling, like she put this together. And I can't tell you the joy it brought me to see her face. What kind of
What? Nothing. No. What? No. Go ahead.
So
why don't you?
how can you say I don't know how to raise kids?
No,
Nothing's on.
I know.
Relax. Why you keep putting your headphones on?
I don't care. Look it.
There's nothing on. Relax. Why you keep putting the headphones on? You do better radio without them on. I'm not doing anything. Go ahead. Tell your story. It's nice.
I'm just saying.
Your daughter was just amazed that her father had 40 friends. That's probably what it was.
What were you saying?
Nothing. Whatever. You know. So
it was nice to see your 6-year-old very happy,
Yeah,
and she
it
felt
just-
like she planned the whole party.
it was probably one of the best moments in my life. Having kids.
I wish it was the last.
Is that your wish?
Jesus.
That's not a nice wish.
That's true.
Yeah. It's not a nice wish.
What was your point?
Look at that. Eating it
What's
with
your-
a fork doesn't mean you're not eating it.
I know. What is your point, though, Vos? I don't understand the point.
Yeah, what is the point?
The point is raising kids, like you say, you can't see. It's time. It's for your kids to grow up to be good kids.
I like that fucking poor Kenny had to walk like a mile to get a fork so he could have one bite, and then he throws it away like the prince, the fucking king on Game of Thrones.
Oh, no.
No, but
what king?
It's funny.
The dead one?
Yeah. You look like Lord Ferris.
Except he has a bigger cock. Lord.
Why would you ruin
got
the
it.
fucking...
It was a good, I know he's a eunuch. I understood the joke. I'm not stupid, but it was a good laugh. You have to tag it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I try to help you.
Yeah, I don't need me. You want to help me? Hang yourself.
Rich, make your point, though.
Yeah,
you still haven't made your point.
When Bobby...
Having kids is great. I think most parents understand that part.
But I love the fact that he doesn't know where he is in this conversation.
Okay.
I do. You're saying I'm
bring it all together.
A good parent, because you said
I got
starts off
right,
and the main thing
right
is attention and affection. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
To give a kid for them to grow up to be good kids.
Right.
Okay. And all the other bullshit. Bonnie does the arts and crafts and all that stuff with Raina, and I mean, she's brilliant.
The changing?
With Raina.
Do you change poop diapers?
My daughter's 6. If she's still pooping in her pants, okay.
No, I'm talking about back in the day.
Yes, of course.
You change. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, you don't change the poop?
I do all the time, but when I do it, I'm like, I can't picture Vos doing this. His little hands can't go around the ankles to hold the fucking bum up. Help me with this.
Don't give him pity laughs.
That's a great laugh. Fuck you, small hands. That was a great small hands.
I liked it because I was picturing your small hands.
Yeah.
Did you clean up poop?
Yeah, of course I cleaned up. I
can't see you cleaning up poop.
Did you actually? I cleaned up Bonnie's throw up all the way home from the party that night.
Did she puke?
Really?
All the way fucking home.
Wait, she puked in the car?
In the car.
Oh,
out
and
of
it
the
killed
car.
her.
I fucking pulled her.
She drank too much at the surprise party.
Yes, and she fucking puked all the way home.
How does that work? Because you don't drink, and your wife does. Is that ever an issue?
No, because she doesn't drink that much.
I'm getting serious for a second.
She doesn't drink that much.
But does that make you want to have a drink or any of that shit?
No, fuck no. No.
Wait, where were you when she first puked? I have to know that. You driving?
Where was I? I was behind the wheel.
No. Obviously behind the... Oh, I thought you were fucking roof surfing. Of course you were driving.
Roof surfing.
Bumper skidding.
But where were you that you couldn't pull over?
We were going through into the tunnel, and she goes, "Oh, I don't feel good." I go, "Don't fucking puke in my car." So then we pulled out, and then I can't pull over, so I go to the Turnpike rest area, the first one. You know it well.
And she still hasn't. And she still hasn't puked.
No, now
That's
in
pretty
the rest area,
impressive.
she opens the car door and goes and starts puking all over.
Not the car, but outside.
Outside.
Okay.
Okay. So I go, let me go get you some fucking pretzels. As she's puking, I go, try not to get killed, and I went in to get her some, snacks to soak up the fucking alcohol.
Yes.
And I was hungry. And
this is why I can't picture him loving anything. You understand that?
He doesn't.
He says the main thing, love and affection. Who did it for you?
He's Jew Radley.
I don't get that one.
I know. Listen, my kid got okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I wasn't finishing a puke.
Yeah,
story.
please.
She's puking not in the car, but outside.
Yeah. Outside, and then I'm driving down the turnpike.
Did you bring her a big bag, by the way, from inside?
I got
plastic
some Bugles. Why would I get her a plastic bag?
I don't know. She's vomiting. Would you want to have one in the car?
You got her Beagles?
I had.
You said Beagles, but they're Bugles. You said Beagles.
I said Bugles.
Okay, rewind it.
I wasn't sure
if you have it at home. You have
I thought
it.
he said Bugles. I was very confused
I did say
there.
Bugles.
All right.
Okay.
So you took care of yourself and happened to get her a pretzel.
Yeah, I didn't really take care of myself. I was looking out for her.
You got her Bugles, yeah.
And because I
What did you get for yourself?
Soak up the alcohol.
What did you get for yourself?
Yeah. I got Bugles just for both of us.
Nobody even knows what fucking Bugles are made out of.
Not at all.
So you go in and
I'd rather listen to one than you.
Bugle, the worst snack in the world to get somebody who's sick, a fucking bugle. What the fuck is a bugle? What's it made out of?
I don't fucking. What am I? I don't read ingredients. It's like what's it made out of?
It's the worst snack.
It's the worst. Bugles fucking stink.
Bugles are terrible.
There were no other choices.
I'd rather eat my own puke off the ground. Fucking
Bugles look like just fucking the tips of uncircumcised babies.
What do they taste like again? I forget. I haven't had one of those in
They were
years.
just quick. I had to get
Pretzels are better.
What are they
I
made
wanted
of?
to get her pretzels, but I wasn't in the mood for them. So
you get a Bugles, and what happens?
she didn't eat. We kept driving. Pull over. I had to pull over like 4 times.
Did you have any of the Bugles?
Half the bag. And fucking hungry.
Yeah, you actually you should be a Bugle fan. You look like a guy who'd walk out of a gas station with a bag of Bugles. I'm going to stop and get some Bugles.
Oh, keep going.
And a Diet Coke.
Nothing.
And a coffee.
Whoa.
Maybe a Slim
You're killing. I hope this is the stuff you did in your hour.
I used to get cigarettes and fly rods. But I get Bugle.
Fuck yeah.
Chip like
Go on, man. Bugles. What's he blowing on the something? Go ahead.
All right, so you pulled over 4 times.
4 times she's puking.
Yeah.
Then the next day she gets home. I get.
So wait, she puked outside the car?
Well, at that time I thought it was outside the car.
Oh, great.
And then fucking all the way home. And then when she gets home, she walks upstairs. I give her a garbage can next to the bed. You know, she's puking in that. The whole next day puking. Like,
wow.
And then I go down to my car to let my older daughter gets in the front seat. And there's puke all in the car along the
baseboard or whatever.
Baseboard in the side of the seat.
Did it smell?
Did
it smell?
I don't know. I had my kid clean it. And I gave her $5.
Can we call Bonnie, by the way?
No. Huh?
We got to call Bonnie.
Yeah, call her.
I don't have her number.
That's the worst part of drinking is that.
I got it. It's 917.
Wait a minute, you can give it out on the radio.
Shut up, Chip.
Here, write it down. We got to put her on the hotline.
Wow.
Because I bet you she has something to add to the story.
That's the worst.
Yeah, puking like that is terrible.
Yeah.
Especially for because not only are you puking, you're spinning, the room's spinning. So
I got a kid that pukes every time we're in the car.
Why?
I don't know.
Car sick.
Car sick.
You know what you do?
The first one,
honest to God, put
the
a
first one
blindfold.
didn't as much.
Put a blindfold on him. That cures it.
Where'd you read that?
Really? I just made it up.
Oh, because I'm willing to try that.
It wouldn't work because that would actually make you worse.
You should put a blindfold on your kid when you're showering. Nothing.
Yeah, why?
That was really hurtful, Rich.
Exactly. So what? He's a little overweight.
No, I didn't mean that.
See how he just leaves the radio show?
But he's just talking into a bag.
Right.
I wish he was trying to breathe into one of the plastic ones.
All right, we're calling Bonnie. So then the puke in the car. Go ahead, Rich.
That's great. Yeah. Well,
what am I going to move for one of your little cum farts on me?
No.
I love that. He's just chewing on the air.
Hold on a second. The improv master. No. Yeah. Great. C. Choose both options. Fucking asshole. Shut up.
You remember the rules of improv halfway through? No. I'll never deny. Yes.
Always say yes.
What's up? What are you eating?
Will you tell the rest of the story?
It's done.
So that was it? It just smelled like puke, and then your daughter cleaned it up
She
for you?
was sick for like 2 days. And
how much did she drink of this thing?
You hear this, I'll never drink again. How many times have,
Every time I drank like that, it was terrible.
It's like, I'll never drink. I can't tell you how many times I go, oh, I'll never smoke crack. I'll never do, and then fucking 3 days
But for
later.
she's a normal person, though. Like, she's not like an alcoholic, so if she gets loaded one time, she probably won't drink for 6 months.
She's not normal.
Well, I mean, she has bad taste, but she's, she's not a...
She's not an alcoholic.
No.
Bonnie's not an alcoholic.
Not at all.
No, she can have some drinks, and once in a while she...
How many did she have?
I think 4.
Oh. Were they like drinks or beer?
How to be
whiskey, like whiskey, whatever.
Oh, Jesus. Martinis type of things?
I don't know. She planned this party. She was so fucking smart.
It was great.
She got sponsors. That fucking cake cost $1,000.
Jesus.
That fucking big cake.
Well, what was the cake? What
it was a big cake with a golf course on it.
Had a car like crashed into a sand trap. It was very well done. I actually took the business card of the cake people. So I'm like, that's a cool fucking...
And the jeweler made me this fucking necklace that says Vos. Like a... And
let me see
the party point. I don't know. It's just a little necklace.
It's not a necklace. It's actually a pendant. It's not a necklace.
It's not a pendant. It's a dog tag.
Yeah, it's a dog tag.
Why are we so bothered by that?
I don't know.
Because it has his last name on it. Like, what kind of an asshole wears his own last name on
that's
his
like
neck?
those fucking
The looks around
identity
the
bracelets. Remember those in the 80s?
Yeah, the looks around the room, though.
And
What?
Bonnie's not answering.
She's probably sleeping
Hope
with somebody.
I hope she's packing bags.
Yeah, I hope she's on the phone with a fucking...
Well, you mean you have the same wish?
How many days before she drank again?
She hasn't drunk. She hasn't
Still.
drank.
She hasn't
We went on
drunk it?
vacation last week to
She's
North
not
Carolina.
feeling it.
My friend Roy paid for our trip to North Carolina and this golf tournament. He's a big fan of the show.
Oh, okay.
Roy from North Carolina.
I don't play golf, but I'll still go down there for free.
And not only that, he's a big developer in North Carolina, and he named a street after me in his new development.
There's a retard road in North Carolina.
Fucking Roy is the best, man. He's my favorite. I don't want to say his last name, but
why don't you want to say his last name?
Because I don't know if you're supposed to. I'm just saying, Roy. He's a great guy. We went to this beautiful resort in Charlotte.
Retard road.
That was funny. Fuck
It was
off.
very good.
Stop trying to deny my fucking laughs.
That was a damn good one.
It wasn't.
It was a
bad.
great one.
That was terrific.
It was. What are you doing? Oh, you dumb gum.
His nicotine gum.
Do you have any
still.
nicotine gum fly fishing rods?
It wasn't bad. I'm more laughing at you said nicotine.
I just got nervous halfway through. Thought I had a good one, and I wasn't sure.
So why don't you think I can raise kids?
No. That's not what I said, Vos. And I know your daughters. I know your kid is awesome. I love Raina, and I know your older kids too are cool as hell. But I just when I'm doing this stuff, like I'll wake up and I'll take care of the baby in the morning. Like, I'll go get him, feed him, change him, play with him. And I'm sitting there, I can't imagine. I've never gotten a hug from you. I've never gotten, like...
Because my arms can't reach around you.
But, you know what I mean? Like, I can't picture him being...
I can't picture you doing the poop thing.
I can't picture you doing certain things. Like my kid, like, Paul Max we had this stupid mirror in the room, and he grabbed it yesterday, and like it fell, and I was like, oh shit. It was a fucking terrible thing. I shouldn't have had the mirror we were supposed to hang it, and we didn't. It was just, of course, that's what he grabs, you know? And I'm like, he's crying, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm like, it's all right, buddy. And I'm doing all this, you're gonna be okay, and I'm like trying to love him, and, so he's not scared, and I just picture you going, you're fine. You're fine.
It's okay.
Did you?
Like, I can't picture you being like
a person.
I can't picture a mirror in your house without the kid not thinking it's a fun house when you walk by it.
What the fuck? Dude, first of all, that was the wordiest fat joke ever. So fuck you.
It wasn't a fat joke.
Well, it was. Yeah, it was.
Of course it was. How
It was
can anyone be this big normally, you're saying? I'm just saying that was a
You
joke.
fucking eat your blueberries, you fucking...
I'm just saying that was a joke.
cocksucker.
I didn't agree with it.
He's just explaining
But
it.
what I don't understand is when you're playing with your baby, which is great.
Yeah.
Why are you thinking about me, you creep?
No, because
I understand his point.
You all look at man. When you have a kid, I never thought I'd have a kid, and I used to see guys with kids and be like, "Oh my god, what a fucking taxing situation that is." And now I have a kid, and you kind of understand. Like all of a sudden, you just do.
Okay,
you don't fucking think about it. You just do shit you never thought you could do, and you never have the energy of doing. But you just do it. You have no choice. And I try to think of other friends of mine like who have kids, and I'm like, I can't see him doing this.
No, here's the real deal.
Like I see you
like with Raina,
Yeah.
Bonnie is
Okay.
95% more hands-on than I was.
That's what I'm saying.
With Raina.
Right.
With my older daughters, it's different. With my older daughters, I was nonstop hands-on.
Okay.
Because I had them in the day, my ex-wife had them at night. So I was nonstop. With
Right.
Now, with Raina, I'm older, and I have way more responsibilities. I got to go on the road. Bonnie doesn't go on the road. She writes at home. Believe you me, her fucking workload is insane. She's writing books and for TV shows and watching Raina.
Yeah.
So it is very stressful, but I wasn't as hands-on with Raina as I was with my older daughters.
Right.
I did change diapers. I did do that kind of stuff.
Right.
Feed her in the middle of the night, burp her, But like I wasn't as Bonnie. Without Bonnie, forget it.
All right, we get it.
All right. I'm just saying I'm covering my ass.
Long way to go. Bobby, where you at with the shit?
What?
Is the shit starting to smell differently yet?
Yeah, no, he's shitting. He's shitting, shitting now. He's eating regular food. He's taking dumps.
It gets way worse, right?
Yeah, it's bad, but it's not. I think
I laughed the first 6 or 8 months. It was easy, but as soon as you start introducing the real food, fire alarm. The shit smell drastically changes. It's brutal.
It's bad, but I think I thought the formula shit was terrible.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like the visual aspect of formula shit. Like regular poop, it's like a little nugget, and it's
Are you amazed what could come out of a baby though?
Yeah, last week he had a fucking.
You're pretty amazed by that, right?
It's pretty wild. Yeah.
Like how the fuck is that possible?
But here's the thing: is that baby shit. It's not that as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought the cleanup was going to be a fucking nightmare, but it's not. They just poop. It's a little pellet, almost like clay, mushy, and you throw it out.
Don't have a
throw it out. Why?
You got to get in there.
Oh yeah, that would have been gross.
You got to kind of.
Yeah. You got to go back.
You got to kind of open up a little
front
bit.
to back.
In there. You got to go front to back.
Why don't you just go back to front and leave it inside?
It's Louis' bit, which I didn't understand at the time. But
clean out the vagina. Yeah,
you actually have to clean out vaginas.
Yeah.
I never thought I would be cleaning out.
Yeah,
it's strange.
Has it been opened?
What happened?
It's fine. He'll use it. That's
no, I don't want. That's okay. Thanks.
What? Is it open?
I don't know.
Why won't you use our stuff? Our condiments.
Because he's a fucking psychopath.
Why does it have to be not open?
In a package.
Why, Rich?
That's just how I am. I'm not going to change.
No, we got
Bonnie,
food in front of us.
Females always want you to fucking make you change.
All right,
I hate these tiny blueberries.
Yeah, we're gonna eat.
What do you put them in Voss's hand? They look regular. They look like pumpkins.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when we're part of the team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream.
The Opie and
Sam Roberts
Show will be right back on Sirius XM.
Oh, God. Rich Vos, Robert Kelly, and Ricky Gervais on his way up.
Hey, this Saturday I'm in the Poconos. Go to my website, richvoss.com, to find out where it is.
All right.
This Saturday.
That sounds great. We got Bonnie on the line.
I have my mic.
Oh, sorry.
I want my mic.
I didn't know you moved.
Why don't you poke him in the ribs instead of the nose?
Bonnie.
Yeah.
Rich is telling everyone that you puked on the way home from the surprise party.
Okay, first of all, I did this amazing thing for him. No one's ever done that for Rich Vos. I made him this amazing surprise party, and then all he does is tell people I puked on the way home.
No, I said what a great job you did with the party. How you got
sponsors, and the cake would have cost over $1,000.
I said what a fabulous job. First of all, don't say no one would have married you. I married you, okay? So you gave me a party. I married you. We're even. I said nice things about you. I'm just saying you puked all the way home.
Wait, what's wrong with the
Yeah,
cake?
well, let me just say this. You, in a marriage with you, you're lucky. It's a constant effort to not puke all the way home. That's my natural state. I let my guard down.
And he said he went in to get you some food to soak up some of the alcohol at the rest area.
He did not. He went in to go get himself a coffee or go to the bathroom, and I'm puking. And he had to park as close to the place as he could because that's Rich Vos. Doesn't want to walk an extra 2 feet. So there's all these people walking around. While
Wait, you didn't even park in the back or in an area where she could be by herself puking?
No, just
right in front?
No, on the side.
Right in front, though, right? You pulled right up?
No, on the side, not in
there
front.
There was a lot of foot traffic. That's
a lot of foot traffic watching your wife puke, you lazy bum.
No, I just wanted to get to the closest spot so she could throw up.
Fucking those awful gas station fluorescent lights beaming down on her headache. You're an asshole.
See, you try
to smell gasoline. You're in there getting bugles and a coffee. Fucking shit husband.
And then he goes, that's all I remember when he was leaving. He goes, don't get killed.
That's great, Rich. Because it was late. What time? It was after midnight, right? 1 in the morning, maybe?
Yeah. 1
that's
1:30.
wonderful.
You know.
And then he went in, because we thought he went in for himself. He was trying to say, no, I was taking care of
No, I
Bonnie.
really wanted to get something to soak up her stomach.
And then he comes out with those bugles.
Yeah, bugles?
Yeah, whatever. You didn't
They're
eat.
the greasiest, most horrifying thing.
It's probably the worst thing to eat if you're puking.
Yeah.
Really?
If you're not, if you
so.
feel
Yeah, why don't you just go in and get her pulled pork sandwich?
That shit's good the next day. When you got the hangover, then you go with the grease. I don't think you go with the grease when you're puking.
But Bonnie was sick for like a day after, and I took care of her the next day. To some
Did
extent.
you?
I don't know. Didn't I?
What did he do for you? As he said he took care of
I
you.
made her toast.
He made me toast.
Yeah.
And he brought it up. I'm in bed. Okay. This is like, 7 o'clock the next night. I can finally, I'm going to try to eat something.
Yeah.
And I go, can you just bring me some toast, some plain toast, no butter or anything? He brought it up without a napkin or a plate, just a piece of fucking toast.
Just handed it to you in bed.
A piece of what?
In bed.
Just a piece of dry toast he hands to her. No presentation.
Yeah, I mean, eating toast in bed is dangerous anyway because of the crumbs.
Why get a plate dirty? You know what I mean? But, hey, look, Bonnie was great. The party was great. She threw a great party.
Yeah.
And, we just spent vacation together. We didn't fight once on vacation. It was great.
That's nice.
Well, I think they're going to have to get rid of you. Ricky Gervais is coming in.
Yeah, we got Ricky Gervais walking down the hall now.
Look at that. Look at they all walking around at me.
Nice.
All like fucking...
He's laughing already. Probably loves that we're in a horrible position. All right, Bonnie, we'll call you back in a little bit.
Maybe.
No, we've got to continue this
I got
conversation.
Anthony on the other line, guys. I got to go.
Ricky Gervais.
How you doing?
Hello.
What's up, Ricky?
What's up?
Well, things have changed a little bit since the last
crazy
time you were
times.
here.
What's going on? What have I missed?
Oh, God.
Do you know everyone in the room?
No.
You know
I don't-
Bobby Kelly?
Yeah, well, hi.
Hey, buddy,
How's it
how you
going,
doing?
man?
Nice to see
Wait, do you know Bobby?
I don't, not personally.
We did a movie together, but whatever. I was in Ghost Town. I played one of your ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was a construction worker.
You were?
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
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 Do you really
You had a hat
remember?
on.
Huh?
You had a hard hat on.
Oh, he
yeah,
does
for the
remember.
movie. I don't wear it anymore.
No, I know. That's
No.
why I didn't recognise
Yeah.
you. If you'd have been sitting there with a hard hat,
I was
I'd have
so-
said, hey, how you doing, man?
I thought, honestly, this is what a fucking sicko I am. Because I'm a comic, you're a comic. I remember, I thought we were gonna, I was gonna one day just go, hey, I'm a comedian. Me and you were gonna become friends on set.
And bond a little bit?
A little bonding.
Is this going to be a story about I said I never want to see that guy again? Get away from me. No, it's not. No, I'm not like that.
No. You know,
Right.
but you were. I kind of got jealous and mad because we were doing the scene the first scene together where I'd have that opportunity to talk to you in between takes. It was a scene where you were in bed with the naked guy. Remember?
Right.
And he was just completely naked. This guy was naked. And
That wasn't the scene. That was my lunch hour.
maybe that's where I fucked up. But you and him were bonding. You were just yapping and he
Yeah.
kept talking and you were giggling. I'm like, shut up, you. This is my opportunity to become friends with Ricky. You fucking naked, uncomfortable looking dude. And you were just chatting it up. You guys were giggling and I was.
And you were jealous. You were a little jealous.
So fucking
Little
jealous of this guy.
that's
Because it was
funny.
your only opportunity.
And then I got yelled at by the director.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh, this is a tragedy. Right? Okay.
When we had to run in Central Park, we had to chase you.
Yeah.
And we had to run down this hill. But I'm a big guy. I think I was a little bigger in that movie or whatever. But when we were coming down the hill, the momentum, I couldn't stop. So my arms.
I couldn't stop.
My arms-
like a wrecking ball.
Yeah,
you couldn't stop.
My arms were
Like
started swinging like propellers. So
like raiders. I
Yes.
was going to get crushed.
So when I ran by camera, I just heard the whole crew. Everybody started laughing.
Oh no! This is terrible, man.
So then and then you hear the director going, "Why the fuck did he do that? Why did he do that with his arms?" And he goes, "Get him over here." And he goes, "Why did you do that?" And I go, "'Cause I'm fat."
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
god.
And that's the scene that's the actual scene you kept in the movie. He kept whoever edited had the scene, and the O&A fans sent me the clip.
Yeah.
They watch it over and over and they go, here he is, here he comes. And then I come around the corner, Bobby! And it's me swinging my arms. A fat guy running down a hill.
That's
Oh
fucking
my
hilarious.
God! And the tragedy, you never got to become friends with Ricky Gervais.
Never. He actually, one time, you were with Louis, and you came in and saw me at the cellar. You sat down. And then I went up after Louis, and I bombed so fucking bad. But you know Ricky's laugh, right? You know his laugh.
Yeah.
It's fucking piercing. You know that's fucking Ricky Gervais. So as I'm bombing, him and Louis are in the room. I hear his laugh. Every time I take a hot one, I hear his laugh.
Was Louis?
Yeah,
saying
Louis was
stuff?
Louis was in your ear. Yeah.
Oh.
So not only am I bombing, I got two of the funniest motherfuckers walking, just fucking trashing me to each other.
But the naked guy was with us as well, and he's
No
funny.
way.
He was coming out with some really
Fucking
great
son of a
one-liners.
bitch stole my fucking. I thought you were going to upgrade me as a
but
ghost.
Who's sitting, who's sitting next to me now with their clothes
That's
on?
right.
You.
Where's that son of a bitch?
Yes.
Naked somewhere in a Law and Order.
Oh God! That was terrible.
Isn't that great?
I know it was like some school days confessions, and then the teacher got me out of class and my trousers fell down. It was tragic. I see. And who's this guy?
This is Rich
That's
Vos.
Rich Vos.
This is a comedian.
You've never seen him in anything.
I've never done anything, but I've watched everything you've ever done.
Oh, thank you.
Everything.
Thank you very much.
You guys have
Cheers.
never worked together, is what you're saying. You've done a
never worked
lot
together.
yourself there,
But
Rich.
if I were to run downhill, I would not go like that. I'm in shape because I care about myself, and I don't fill the empty voids with food, so I can run down the hill.
And he brought gifts in today. You didn't bring a gift for Ricky Gervais, Rich.
He has the worst gifts ever. I'll tell you, this is the gift. Do you want to smell the gift he brought me?
He really brought Bobby a gift because he hasn't seen him in a little bit.
No, Bobby helped me out on some. So
Yeah, don't even look at it. Just smell it. And tell me how new that is.
It's cupboard mold, isn't it?
It's mold.
It's your granddad's books.
You get 3 guesses. You get 2 more.
It
says Marlboro.
1,000 cigarettes.
Yes.
What is it?
It's a fishing reel. It's a fishing pole. It's a combo fly fishing spinner reel.
What is that? I love the fact that you give someone what is essentially a brand new gift. However old it is,
never
a brand new
used-
gift.
yeah.
Whoa.
And they smell it and say this is old.
Well, here's the problem.
There's many problems with the gift, though.
He bought it with cigarette miles.
That's the Marlboro Miles thing.
The
That's on
Marlboro
the front.
Miles.
Yes,
But I quit smoking. What I'm
But he
saying
bought
is,
it into. Hold on. It has to be said. It was bought in 2002.
Yeah.
He's been saving that in his basement for 12 years,
yeah,
and
'cause
he
you
gave
never
it to
know when
Bobby
you're gonna
today.
go fishing.
yeah, exactly. And in 88 years, it's going to be an antique.
Yeah.
So this is the antiques of the future.
We looked it up online.
Need to wash my hands.
Yeah.
It's very old. It's very old.
We looked it up online.
It's just a stick with a hook on it. This is the one that Huckleberry Finn used.
Yeah, it came with a bandana.
We learned today, though, brand new. That's $30.
No,
Really?
no.
And that one's
but
12
back
years
in the
old.
day, it was probably 200.
You said 304. 1 second. Things don't get more expensive as you go back. It was cheaper then.
No, you fucking idiot.
When you bought a car back then, it was like fucking $600. Now it's fucking $20,000 to get a car.
because it's better now. But back in the
Yeah, but
day,
it's all relative, isn't it?
here's
you
the-
just say?
It's all relative to
What?
the age, isn't it?
Relative,
When
yes.
you
why he's not
buy a house now, you're not thinking this is so cheap. This is really cheap now
Right,
because it's the
right,
present.
right.
I can't wait to the future.
Right.
It's-
Okay, because you make less money than you're going to make in the future,
Exactly,
so it is. Yeah.
I've never understood that inflation. Let's keep everything the same.
Yeah.
All
bottom
the
line.
money the same, houses the same price, bread the same, 1 unit, house, 1,000,000 units.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand how everything.
Sue,
I don't know why
50
we have-
units, and you get paid 100 units.
I remember when a prostitute was 20 units.
A good one.
20 units.
20 units.
What is it with...
I think the moral of this story is never give a gift.
No.
I think that's the moral. Never give anyone anything.
You know, because they don't appreciate shit. Here's the thing.
Wait a minute. It's used as well.
It's a used fishing
We didn't
pole.
tell Ricky
It's a
that.
shit gift.
wait, hold on.
He used it.
Did he
Listen
really?
to me.
Yes, he did.
Smell the fishing.
What did he use it for first?
Fishing. Yeah, he fished.
No, you
It was an attempted suicide.
First of all, you fucking humps. The thing is,
Why
there's
are we
two
humps?
poles.
Yeah.
Because he fly fishes. I don't do that stupid shit. And
What the fuck? Your gift stinks. Why is it a bad gift? Why are you getting me fly?
Are we in a Scorsese movie?
Absolutely no.
And then he shot him in the face because he bought him a gift that smelled. I've never seen anything like it. It turned me on. What is going on? Anyway, lovely to be here. So you probably
crazy
talked about it
times.
to death.
You could
I
add whatever.
I don't know the ins and outs, but
You could add whatever. We're in a really weird, shitty position. You know.
Yeah.
I've been doing radio with Ant for 20 years. Jimmy, at least 14, something like that. And
I'm touching my coffee.
He's gone, and we're still here. We got a contract, and we're just trying to figure
Of
it out.
course. No, of course.
So.
I mean, yeah.
But thanks for the laughs. Yesterday we were fucking. Ugh. You wouldn't want to have been here yesterday. Downright depressing.
Yeah.
It's a little better.
And
today.
how is your position with Sirius? Because Sirius don't want you.
There's no secret there. We've had major problems with the company. So.
Right.
But I don't know.
What was their thing? Because it was it was his stuff on Twitter, wasn't it?
Yeah, it had nothing to do with the show, which is
right,
crazy. But I don't think anyone should be fired for stuff they're doing in their private lives. That's for sure.
And what was their reason that they can't?
They said the tweets. There were a few in there that had violence kind of connected to them, and they were very bothered by that. That's what they said. So don't fucking kill me for being the messenger. So
Yeah, that was the
I don't
reason.
agree with that. You know, and we said if we could have just got back on the radio, the jokes would have been there, and I think we would have been all right. We would have got through it. But we had a nice long holiday weekend, so we never got that chance.
Right.
So.
Yeah, Twitter. It's because in the room when everything's up for discussion and we're all adults and everyone's got a say and everyone's got a side, you don't get that on Twitter. With Twitter, it's out there, and then it's just all the comeback. And once you start arguing, you're in real trouble because you can't argue rationally on Twitter. It's impossible.
140 characters with a bunch of people,
and you don't know the emotion behind it. Well, in Ant's case, I think we do know a bit of the emotion behind it, but in general, you don't know the emotion of some of these tweets.
Yeah.
So.
And I don't know what he said, but he was clearly upset. I saw one tweet he did where they said the altercation or the incident, and he tweeted, why does everyone leave out the fact I was attacked?
Right.
Because I think everyone's being careful, and it's clear his thing is cut and dried. He said some bad things on Twitter. It's there. It's for everyone.
Right.
But everything else is ambiguous or hearsay or
we all got to make believe, not us in the room, that you don't say horrible things when you're pissed off. We all do.
Yeah.
If someone pisses you off, you're going to say horrible things.
Yeah, exactly. I think the thing when you step over to an ism is that it's not just the person you're going for that's affected. It's everyone in that demographic that feels, why are they having a go at me? Why are they using a terrible derogatory word about someone's sex or race? Whereas really he wanted to express his feelings about that person who attacked him. Right. And then I think that's the problem. But
it just gets muddied when you're very angry, and you're not, and it's in written form. Sometimes what you're trying to say gets a little bit muddy because it's just like when you're talking verbally and you're pissed off. You say things that you can just correct yourself on, but once you tweet them, you can't correct them and go, "Look, I wasn't going after everybody."
Well, exactly. But any tweet you do that's of any worth or says anything that's slightly challenging, you need 5 more to explain it for idiots. And sometimes you want to go, you can't legislate against stupidity, so I'm going to leave it. But it's infuriating because you want to get your point across too. Right. And like for example, I remember there was a thing, right? I was trying to do this thing to stop these people in China skinning dogs alive.
Jesus.
For books, right? So they're skinning dogs alive. It's fucking heartbreaking. Right. Okay.
Why are they doing it alive? First of all,
because it comes off easier. And I said we've got.
Is that the real reason?
No. Yes, it comes off easier. It comes off easier, right? And I said, how do we stop these fucking vile cunts doing this?
Right.
I got a tweet saying, why are you using sexist language?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, right. One,
First of all, that word has
there's
many
no misogyny
meanings.
in that word in England anyway.
Of course, that's what I was
it doesn't
gonna
come. Even the derivation is irrelevant. At no point am I thinking of female genitalia when I'm talking to a guy who's skinning a fucking dog alive.
Right.
And it's people get in the way. Everyone's got a thing. Everyone's got their thing, and it gets in the way of the real issue. And that's what happens, I think.
So what do you call a woman when she acts up? From
because cunt is such a different thing in England.
That's our.
That's
the atom bomb in America.
I don't think it's even who you call it. It's the fact that you're using a derogatory word to upset someone who's awful by using a female genitalia. So, you know...
but what's the worst thing you could call a woman
I
in
think
England?
cunt with a K. So you say, you absolute cunt, sexist? No, it's with a K. This word is with a K. I like the sound of the word. I like the meaning in this context. It has nothing to do with genitalia.
Yeah.
You are just a cunt with a K.
But
how's that?
For her to say that, though, it's like, or him to say that, how irritating is that? Like, that's what you got out of that tweet?
Yeah, I want to say, read it again.
Yeah.
Look at the dog being skinned alive.
Yeah, you
See,
should've-
oh, that's the point of the tweet, isn't it? There we go.
You probably should have linked to a video of how horrendous that is.
I know. It's because people...
And what are they doing after they skin them alive?
They just let them die.
What do they use the skin for?
Yeah.
Like fake sort of designer boots and that sort of
get the
fur. So
fuck.
it's... Yeah.
I've seen footage of
I mean,
stuff
the
like
real
that.
boots that use real fur is no better because most of the animals are, you know, they're kept. They use fucking anal electrodes to kill them in fucking agony because it's quicker.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, there's a world. There's the world of the most evil things on planet Earth you can ever imagine in fur and things like that. But someone doesn't like it when you get annoyed or use colourful language.
The wrong word.
Yeah. I know.
To express yourself.
One person said, I would have retweeted that if it wasn't for the language. And I said, so you're more offended by a word than someone skinning an animal alive?
I would've-
Essentially, that was their decision. This word is more offensive than them skinning animal. Otherwise, I'd retweet it. So Twitter's crazy because you give everyone equal rights on Twitter, but some people are fucking idiots.
Well, it's like the internet.
Some people shouldn't have a voice.
People should not have a platform.
Some
You're right.
people, honestly, some people shouldn't. We shouldn't fucking hear from them.
You're right. And some
Because they're
people
out of their fucking minds. And that fucking mention thing. It's like you want to read it because there's some good in there. There's people that maybe help you or have good advice or can do something or share the same opinion. But there's also the shit. And it's like, how do you get around I don't look at my mentions. You just tweet shit out.
Yeah.
What the fuck did we do before Twitter? How did you help the dogs? How did you stop this?
You put your name to things and it goes out in a newspaper. But before, people having a voice was they had to sit down, they had to write a letter to the Times, they had to wait for it to be published, and they had to do something.
Yeah.
Now it's fuck you! Fuck you! It might as well be in their head.
Yeah.
You know,
it's not even them. It's just a little dot. It's not even their photo. You don't know where they're from.
Oh, they're
you don't know
you ignore the thing that an egg telling me something
I don't
is
look
to
at
be
eggs.
ignored immediately. If you haven't even put up a fucking
true.
fake photo of yourself, you know they're to be ignored.
Well,
and you look at the ones that are
Well,
trolls. like-
Bobby's picture looks like an egg.
I have to come back to that, didn't it?
That's what he does. It's his thing.
That's his thing.
I'm just saying his head now. I didn't say.
Is it because you didn't appreciate his smelly gift?
I think he's mad that I didn't appreciate his fucking 20-year-old gift.
That's like a prison euphemism. Do you want my smelly gift? I'll be giving you a smelly gift tonight.
That's what my wife calls it.
So, you know, I don't know the ins and outs. We don't know, no one knows what happened that night, but from what I can work out, he got really, really angry that he was
upset.
assaulted, and he went, you know, crazy and said some things he would never have said if he hadn't been.
Well, he would have
attacked.
said it-
This is the point. You know, that's the point.
He would have said all those things on our show, and we would have got through it. We would have definitely got
You'd have
through
laughed and
it.
you'd have teased him, and you'd have seen.
Oh, God,
The
you know,
merciless teasing he would have
Do you
gotten.
understand?
Yeah, of
he
course,
got
yeah.
beat up by a woman, and he had a gun on him. I mean, the white guy.
Well, that's
with
a bit weird.
This is,
I thought you weren't allowed to carry guns in New York.
He has a permit to carry, but he's responsible. He didn't pull
This
his
is
gun
his-
out. He didn't brandish it. He didn't even mention it. He knew his life wasn't threatened, so he handled it properly.
This is his dream scenario.
Yeah.
He gets attacked by a black woman in Times Square late at night. He has a gun, and then 3 other black guys come in on it. This is his dream fucking
Scenario?
white dude, Long Island gun owner scenario.
Could
and
I,
he
could
just
I,
took a
could I
beating.
suggest him that if he gets a tribunal, that you're not his character witness?
Yes.
I love Anthony.
Sure.
But I love it.
If I was him now, I'd be phoning in saying, "Stay off my side. Stay off my side." Can I have Ricky talk for me? Can I have Ricky?
There was support in there.
It's like
There's a little support in there.
You have a gun, and we always busted his ass about owning a gun. What if I get attacked? I'm gonna. No, you're not. You're gonna keep it on your side and take the beating. Is what you're gonna do.
But
He's
you know
gonna use
what?
his gun.
We're teasing him for doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Of
that's the
course.
thing,
Of
isn't it?
course.
Yeah,
Well, you
of
have
course,
to.
yeah. I know.
No, he did the right thing.
But what you
Absolutely,
say is more important and judged differently than what you do. So
Well,
bizarre. It should be what you do.
I
that's
saw
more-
there's a great one by what's that guy? Colin Quinn. Colin
yeah.
Quinn said it's great to live in the country. What? That I didn't know his name.
Yes.
properly.
That makes us so happy.
We know really why.
We know.
Because
I know he's listening.
I'm like the new kid that's come from a different town in school, but I accidentally say things that annoy teachers, and that I'm stupid but popular because I'm saying the wrong thing.
Colin's home right now. Why
is it funny that I got Colin Quinn's?
We know him very well.
Okay, so he's a good guy, isn't he?
He's the funniest guy in the world.
We love him.
Right, okay, good.
We love him.
He's great. Okay, great. No, he tweeted this thing. It's great to live in a country that is more concerned about what you say than your actions, which is really nice and smart. And but it's very sad. So what's he doing now, though?
Colin?
He was doing,
not Colin.
Oh,
Colin
I almost answered Colin what he was doing. Anthony is starting up his own show.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a studio built in his house for a while.
Yeah, he's got a television studio in his basement. I mean, a legitimate, fucking television studio. He's built over the years in his basement.
He's ready. He's been ready for this for a while.
Yeah.
So he's going to do that for a little while.
This sounds like a survivalist.
I don't know. I don't know what
He's
the
got
fuck.
his own bunker.
But wait, he does, though.
Loads of guns, loads of cameras, and loads of guns. Yeah.
He's got enough alcohol, guns, and hot chicks.
I could last out here for 40 years.
And he was putting in a generator, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if the lights go out for like 10 days, he's easily set. A huge tank going into his backyard.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
He's got drones.
That's what he does.
An army.
He does have
naked
drones.
army.
He does have an army. They're fucking quitting Sirius Satellite as we speak.
Right. We're losing all of them quickly. So basically, we're fucked, and you're up for Emmys.
So,
Oh yeah, congratulations.
I just came in to say, look,
I hope you feel
every
good
cloud has a
about
silver
yourself.
lining. I know you guys are going to lose your job, but Emmy.
Yes.
Yeah? Hey, guys? Studio over there, Emmy. Another Emmy. I've already got a few. I've got 7 BAFTAs. Oh, and the royalties from The Office. It wouldn't matter if I got fired because they could just keep me going forever.
So good for you.
Good to see you again, guys.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
Yes,
Wonderful
yeah.
for you.
Well, we're
Wonderful.
cutting staff, but silver lining. I got a promotion. I've seen this scenario before.
I know, yeah. Oh, God, life imitating art. Yeah, got nominated for Emmy, but we won't win.
What did you get nominated? What were the nominations for?
Performance, best comedy performance for
By
Derek.
you.
Yeah.
So I want that win. You're up against Louis, right?
Louis, there's that guy from Jim Parsons.
Oh, right. From
Modern Family?
No, from
Lee?
Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
I hate that fucking show.
My show's still on.
I've opened another can of worms
It's not
here.
that bad. This
But
show's
is he a
not
good
that
actor?
So I'm going to win then, am I? Is that
It's between you and
Does
Louis.
this count?
Louis
Does
had-
this count as well?
Louis had a good season, too,
Yeah,
though.
Louis was good.
He did.
It's great.
I think it's
Louis-
between you two. But they'll probably give it to Big Bang Theory because it's such a popular show. Ugh.
I don't know. Yeah, they've made some weird decisions. Who
God, I hope
else are
not.
they? Who else is you three and who else?
Who's it? Oh, Don Cheadle. I haven't
House
seen
of
that show.
Cards.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No, not House of
Or
Cards.
House of Lies.
House of Lies on
right.
Showtime, right?
He's a great actor, don't you?
Yeah, you're fucked. It's gonna
Yeah,
be-
you're in trouble.
You're in
Yeah.
trouble. Don
He's all
Cheadle's
right.
got
Don
it.
Cheadle's no,
He's
he's the
okay.
best.
You'll be sad like
doesn't-
us in
no,
another week or two.
I don't. Yeah, it was shocked to be nominated. It's such a little
It's
cult
awesome.
show. But,
I think you're going to win.
yeah,
I predicted.
Yeah, I do that to
Yours
people.
is the biggest
I
departure.
swear to God.
Just so when they don't win, it's even worse.
I've actually, for the last 5 years in a row, I've picked that category right on the money. Not even joking around. So,
yeah. Hey, you've got
if
this
you
in
win,
the bag.
you have to thank Bob. Just go, I want to thank Bob.
Yeah, okay.
That's it.
That'll
I
make
will.
everything good for the
will.
movie.
Oh, ghost number 4.
Who's Bob? One laugh. Oh, no, that's terrible.
Everybody else looked around the room. Who was Bob?
We were serious. It got really awkward again.
We were hoping, yeah.
Oh dear.
Yours is the biggest departure, though, from who you are. I mean, as far as performing. I mean, Louis.
It's a real performance.
Yeah, it's a totally.
I mean, everyone's performing, but yeah, you made the point.
But
sorry.
it's the biggest acting
Listen,
job.
Yeah.
Being nominated for an Emmy is good because it might make people think of watching the show that haven't watched it. That's number one. It's nice that it got a vote from peers, but the biggest thing is for haters. That's why I like winning awards, because it annoys the people who didn't want me to win an award.
Right.
You
love that.
That's reason number one for everything. It'll annoy someone. It'll annoy someone, right?
Ricky takes on everybody.
Don't you ever?
He's nuts. He doesn't have to do that.
Don't you ever in a speech want to just tell people to go fuck themselves that was mean to you throughout your career? Don't you ever?
Yeah, but then it's quite sad, that, isn't it? Because you should be over it. You know, I remember.
Yes.
I mean, when you're at work and you've got a bad boss, and you think, if I won the lottery, I'd go and tell him to fuck off. But you wouldn't. Because you've won. If you won the lottery, you've won. You'd be nice to him and say it wasn't too bad, because you'd feel sorry for him, because he'd thinking, you've won the fucking lottery and I'm still here. So you wouldn't actually, you wouldn't want to squash.
But you can still practice in the shower.
You can still. It's a nice it's a good fantasy.
Yeah.
You know, it is a good fantasy.
Did you ever see? Here's what his fantasy is. You ever see the King of Comedy, the wedding scene on the Jerry Lawford show, and they're like, Rupert, you were right and we were wrong. That's what he's looking for. That moment of validation.
That's it. That's exactly right. That's what people want.
That's the best insight.
It's like a Woody Allen thing when he gets tonight and say, "You know nothing about my work."
Right.
You. If only life were like that.
Yeah.
Of course, you wanted. You want there to be a God, and God goes on your tweet. Goes, "No, Ricky was right."
Right.
You're an idiot.
That's all
His
we're
tweet
looking
was
for.
perfect. Yeah,
that's what we're all looking for.
I know.
That
Well,
dog,
that's it, isn't it?
That dog thing is driving me nuts. Do they like dogs at all in China?
Well, it's not just China. It's
the Middle East. I hear that they're not fond
of
dogs.
Far East, I think more that. But you know, it's everywhere.
Well.
Everywhere's got an animal cruelty issue. It's just
Right.
I've seen footage of that stuff where they have them not pulling it off, but then when these other animals are piled in a cart, and it's like it's unnecessary for them to still be alive. It's just not, but they are. They just throw them in there because they don't give a fuck.
Because they don't think they're sort of got any cognition or feeling or pain. They're just animals.
Right.
Like in Spain, the racetrack things, the dogs, when they get too old to win, they just hang them.
Why
They hang them.
Why hang them?
I don't know. It's just a little thing. They go, well, that's what we do. We hang them.
Oh my God.
I mean, bullfighting, you don't have to go far to see what is that.
Right.
Torturing a fucking animal. And they cut the tendons of the bull so it looks like it's already charging.
Right.
It can't lift its head.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
It's all in the presentation.
It's fucking...
They torture the damn things. And their culture, they're all about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
I don't
awful.
get it.
I love people get killed doing that. That makes me very happy when people get
it's
killed.
brilliant, that.
There's nothing
Brilliant.
better.
But I still feel bad that bull died as well and didn't want to be there.
Right.
Dogfighting's everywhere. Dogfighting's in America and England. And you see these poor dogs, they're just thrown in and they steal dogs. Like in England, dogs go missing and they're bait.
What?
They just give the pit bull the bloodlust. So it's just terrible. So your dog is... honestly, there's things that you don't want in your fucking head, but you've got to do something.
Right.
And, you know, people say, oh, don't tweet that picture, dude. And I think, yeah, let's not stop the picture. Let's stop the violence that caused the picture. Let's, you know... But it's...
Do you feel like you're making a difference?
I don't know.
It seams like it's a tough
I don't
battle.
know. It wouldn't matter if I wasn't really, because I've got to.
You got to do something.
Got to do something. You know, I am probably over emotional. I could find a baby bird and I want to nurse it. Whereas the best thing is to leave it and it's going to die naturally, and that's it.
Just one sitting next to you.
Yeah, I do have baby bird qualities physically. It's humiliating.
We're trying
to feed him from my mouth.
We're trying to adopt it.
You're smelly kid.
We're trying to adopt a dog for my little kid. It's fucking 4 pages of paperwork. They want to come to my fucking house and they won't get back to me.
Yeah, because of what he's talking about. Because people go and adopt dogs, just grab a dog and they abuse it again.
Come on, we're
they have
white.
to vet you.
Come on, we're white.
It's like
here's what I'm saying. We got a little kid. We just want a dog, a little dog for our kid. We felt it back in the day when I was getting a dog.
So why did back in the day when you were getting gifts?
They just haven't. I don't know. They even come to our house and interview.
Well, they're going to
us.
smell the mold, and then you're fucked.
The mold's in the basement.
Give them a gift. Just sweeten the deal. Just put an anchovy in their top pocket. There you go. It smells. Yeah, smelly gift.
Yeah, Rich. I did the same thing when I adopted my dog Diva, and you have to because.
Yeah, she's a lovely white dog.
I love Diva.
Yeah, of course I do.
Can't say anything in this room. Terrified to say anything, just in case.
Oh, you came into a tough room today. This is a tough room.
Yeah, you have to,
be on
because
guard.
these people go and they get dogs and they abuse them. They have to come vet you and make sure that the home is good because they're not just going to give cats and dogs to fucking savages.
Obviously.
I don't want to use that word. To fucking assholes. To fucking,
I assume you two have been friends for a long time. Cellmates. They were cellmates. We've been going back a long time.
It'd be awful if we were cellmates.
Wouldn't it be awful?
No, it'd just be awful.
Just having a cellmate would be awful.
He'd be complaining while
if
he
I
was
going to
blowing
prison,
me.
I'd want my own room. I just want my own room. Just a little suite, an ensuite.
Every time I blew him, I'd shut up. I get it. Shut up. Stop talking. Just let me suck you off and get this over with.
Oh God. Yeah, that's the
I know they got to fill out the paperwork. They come to your house.
Yes.
But here's the thing: if obviously most people, if they were creeps, they're gonna hide it when they come to their. You know what I mean? No one's gonna leave fucking dog bedding slips out.
If you go to the house and there's shit everywhere, there's other animals. And,
there's no animals.
But if they go and they see it's a shitty house and it's not a good place for the dog, they're gonna go fuck yourself.
But Bobby, his point is you would clean up all that crap.
Yes,
yeah, but let me tell you
get
something.
your house
if you
all
do that,
set.
then you probably would be responsible.
Right. There you go.
There you go.
So people who have a go to get a dog. I mean, I don't think many people clean up their flat to get a dog for you to bait as fighting. That's the Ottoman. They'd be allowed on there. Okay, they've gone. Throw it in the fucking pit. Throw the little fucker in the pit. They've gone. And let's mess this place back up. Let's put shit everywhere.
My wife
put shit on the frog and piss. Everybody piss right now.
Everybody. Where's the shit you cleaned up earlier? Respread it.
I bought this fucking birdhouse that you can put on your outside window.
When Jim comes over
and see inside the birdhouse.
Does
that really work?
No, because we can't get a fucking bird to move in. I had the house for 2.5 months.
So the bird comes around, looks at your flat, goes, "No, we're not interested."
I can't get a fucking bird to move in. I put food, everything.
Don't go there. That guy isn't even allowed a dog.
They're gonna come and you can't get a bird to move in with you. Fucking free, nice house. It's free.
You have to. First of all, I got the same thing. And
it's a scam, right?
If you read the directions, you have to put it up high.
Yeah.
And you have to put it up at a certain time of year when birds nest.
Yeah, I did.
When?
The certain time of the year.
I left the place and go, Christmas! And you go, you idiot!
That's not bird nesting season.
It's a trick!
No, because he's a trick. There's nothing nice about him. Okay? It was in the beginning of the spring we put it up, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
In April or something.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
But they would rather live in my fucking dryer vent than in a nice house. And that's, fuck
your dryer vent.
And maybe because it's clear. Maybe they don't like the fact that you'd see into it. They don't like that.
No, but you have a thing so they can't
There's
see you.
one-way mirror on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I
maybe
put
the mirror
bird food-
creeps them out.
Yeah.
I put bird food out.
Do you
because I
stand
like
and
seeing
say, get in the fucking house?
Yeah, they
fucking house.
They don't like the mirror. They think there's already birds living in there, so they fucking leave. It's true. It's a good point.
So what birds it for? Well, how big's the hole in the little thing?
It's very small.
It's not for a fucking eagle. It's for like a little bird.
They have an eagle one though.
I don't care what kind of bird moves in. I'm not
You just want any bird.
Get out. No crows. Sorry, we don't rent crows.
No vacancies.
Sorry.
Exactly. Yeah. That's great.
And then I have a bird feeder, and it's just I like seeing birds come in there.
It sounds like a nice setup.
It's the worst.
Is it? Do you think someone's gone wrong?
It's the worst because
what does it smell of? Is it an old bird house? It's brand new, is it? How long have you had it?
since April.
It fucks with your self-esteem. That's what all it is.
What?
You think you're going to put it up and birds are going to move in, you're going to have a new friend, you're going to watch little birds hatch, and it never happens. And every day you go to it, and it's not there. It's just like your life. It's just like, every day, nobody likes me, dumb birds don't care about me.
I've got a pond, right, just so I can have, like, frogs and newts. I'll put a couple in, they've all fucked off. We got a hedgehog, right? Disabled hedgehog, right? It's somehow it must have been so shit, our garden, it climbed a fucking wall and it had 3 legs and it got away. we adopted this
He's trying to do the right thing.
And it wasn't there. No, it's so annoying, isn't it? You ungrateful bastard.
Where's tripod?
Yeah. I just want it to be like a Disney movie. I want to go there and suddenly everyone's singing zippity doo dah and there's squirrels coming down and they could sort of understand my language. That's what you wanted to be.
You want to be loved by the animals, but for some reason they hate you.
And then if there was a war or broken into, they'd somehow get together and sort of fight this squirrels. SAS squirrels.
You want your
working together.
You want your backyard to be half animated, half real life.
Well, it's not only about the bird moving. It's something to do with my kid, to watch it with my kid. Like, we planted flowers on the side of my house, me and my kid.
Yeah.
And the fucking townhouse landscapers cut them all down. The fucking morons. They cut them all down. Me and my kid's hard. So now I had to go out and get fucking flower pots and plant flowers too late in the season with my kid. The fucking bird won't move in. The flowers are cut.
What did they cut down? Were you growing vegetables?
There's an awful lot of angry tragedy
going on
in this room. And
He said my kid has no
This is
faith.
why no one who works here should ever carry a gun. There's an awful lot. There's a lot of pent up hatred.
Everything, it's just everything I do. My kid fucking, they fucking mow it down like it's fucking. There's flowers and tomatoes growing. I took time to plant it with the fucking kid.
Did they cut down your tomatoes?
They cut the fucking whole area down and put wood chips over it. I don't want fucking wood chips on the side of my townhouse. I wanted flowers and tomatoes.
Are you allowed to have them or no?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. Maybe that was against regulation.
Because a lot of times in that area it grows weeds, and weeds are green until the flowers.
Shut up, green thumb douchebag. Of course, it doesn't matter. You can still see
Wow.
I'm not the
Why are you
fucking
mad at
gardener
him?
because you're sticking out
cut the weeds.
Exactly.
If he was there, he would have eaten them grazing. That's just fucking. Come on, Jim.
Okay, so why? There's weeds there. So then guess what? Do a little weeding if you're a gardener.
They just assumed it was
How that
weeds.
fucking turned into a cow joke. Sorry.
So you're saying there was weeds and they cut?
I'm saying that they don't know, and they
don't know what it is yet.
where that is, and they're like, fuck it, let me take care of it. He was trying to do you a favor.
But who is this guy coming around doing you a favour? Is it just like
No, you live in a townhouse and they have the fucking maintenance crew that comes in and just they don't know.
Yeah.
You can't. It's hard to talk with them.
But what did these flowers look like to make them think there was weeds?
They were just green.
They
It was
look like
symbolic.
weeds 'cause they didn't come up yet.
Exactly. That's my point.
Right.
They look like weeds. He didn't know. He fucking cut down the weeds. He did his job.
It doesn't matter. Even if he didn't cut them down, he was going to throw the wood chips on and smother them. Either way.
It was symbolic of everything. Like, he's planted these things and he's nurtured them, and they just come and they get cut down into nothing. That's all it was. It reminded you of everything in show business.
You went a long way.
I certainly did, and I meant every word of it.
Shit.
He might need a hug.
I don't need. Don't touch
Jimmy,
me.
give him a hug.
Give him a hug, Jimmy.
No.
You want a hug?
Take a hug.
Just take a hug.
Just take a hug. If I knew how to hug, if I hugged, I wouldn't have been a fucking drug addict.
Take a hug.
It's a hug. We all need a hug today.
Okay.
It's a fucking
so why don't
sad
me and
day.
you try to hug him together? we'll hug him. If you can get to the why.
No hugs today?
I don't fuck, dude. I'm just fucking trying to give you a fucking hug.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you
really?
got to attack me.
How about a hug when I gave you your fucking fishing pole? How about thank you? How about thank you?
Bobby,
Even
give him
though
a
it's a
hug for the
little
fishing
older.
pole.
No,
Look,
that's okay. We can do a
He
handshake.
doesn't like being
He doesn't
touched.
like being touched at all.
It's almost autism. Yeah, he doesn't like being touched.
Wow.
But it's not even.
This looks like someone from the Fantastic Four.
Wow. But he's not kidding. He doesn't like.
He hates it. Look how uncomfortable he gets.
Yeah.
That was scary.
And he's
'Cause it
beat
was
red.
How slow it was. It was how slow it was. It never what it was. Like you don't want to have you're gonna get.
That's it. All right, you're friends now.
Look at,
You guys are friends now.
How it goes?
Yeah.
It was it. Is you get so fucked up with physical contact. What happened to you?
Nothing.
I think.
What do you think happened to him? Every hole was molested.
I wish. Don't I have an excuse?
Oh God! I mean, look, the one host left is eating. I mean, he's done. It's like
He checked out. He checked out 4 years ago.
wow.
We're all going to wind up in a basement in Long Island.
I've been on this show before when neither of them were here, so this is a bonus for me. This is 50% is a good turnout for the Opie and Anthony show. That's above average.
Oh God, remember those
my
days?
word.
He would just show up and we wouldn't be here. What are we gonna
So
do?
this is your second show after you're at the the Opie
We'll
show.
figure it out. We'll figure it all out.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, but it's good. We're happy to see
And
you.
is that it?
It's no Emmy.
Is there an appeal? Does he want to come back? Is there?
I think he would, sure. I mean, but he could also do his own show too. I mean, he's set up, so we just don't know.
How come every time you guys talk about him, you lower your voice like you're in fucking?
We're having a conversation.
We're having a good time.
No, it is true.
Sorry, that's my fault. Because I've been here, so I don't know anything.
He cares.
Exactly.
Listen, what? Hey,
You just got angry about birds not fucking validating you. Like we're
Right.
talking
They're not
quietly.
validating
Shut
me.
up! I'm not finished.
We're talking about our friend of
quietly about
20
our
years.
friend, but you were just animated, going, "The fucking birds are rejecting me." Okay, shut up, you idiot.
I love it when Jim gets angry because it looks like some sort of turtle who's made it out of the sewer, and now he's gonna just get 3 other guys and we're gonna slice people up.
Jim looks like a stress doll when you squeeze it when he gets angry.
Yeah, I like Jim.
Thank you.
I knew Jim when he was fat, right? And now he's gone through a lot of
changes.
It's Twitter.
You too. You lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Hold on, let the compliment be on me for a second. Thanks, bud. I'm having a nice moment here.
There's
You look
something
good,
slightly
Jim. Thanks, bud.
disconcerting about his Twitter profile. Because it's a picture of him, right?
Yeah.
And it looks like it was taken in some sort of strange prison thing.
It's a glamour shot.
Yeah, it's a glamour shot, but you can see that you're naked.
Yeah.
Even though you can't see anything, you know that he's naked.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you take a picture naked and then put it on your...
Just figure give the girls a little something to look at.
It's advertising a little bit.
Show them the merchandise. I do that. I like to annoy people with my Twitter profile, but the one I had in lipstick creeped people out so badly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really
creepy.
bad. So I
don't remember that one.
What was that? What was that from again?
I did a piece for Leno and at Comic-Con a couple years ago. And I dressed like a woman at one point. So we're in the car going back to the hotel, and I just took a photo of myself, but the wig was off.
Yeah.
And it had like a strapless, like a little dress. It looked gross. Yeah.
That always looks like something from Silence of the Lambs, doesn't it?
Yes.
A guy
Yeah.
with just lipstick.
Yes.
If it's just lipstick, full
Right.
makeup, yeah, whatever, but just
the
lipstick.
lipstick.
There's something
It's creepier.
white.
Yeah, and
Yes.
a sundress.
Yeah.
Sundress always creeps me out on a guy. It's in the back of a limo. He wasn't coming from Leno. He was coming from a trick. he just made 150.
No way could he make 150. No
way.
fucking way. That was a 12-hour shift. That was Jesus Christ.
He was 20 points.
Who's going to go, I'll have the one that looks like an angry turtle. who is this guy? Who is this Japanese businessman? Who goes, I want turtle. I want angry turtle. Jesus Christ. yeah, how much Yoda? How much for Yoda?
I wish this was anybody but me, but I'm still enjoying it.
He's just mad because he's killing you because your cousin escaped from his pond.
He's got a bunch of Trekkies that want to fuck him.
Oh no!
Jesus.
This show shouldn't be on the air.
This
to be honest.
show? No,
everyone should be fired. Everyone should be
close.
fired. Think of the millions they'd save. Let's just close this down, open our animal sanctuary.
Yeah.
The money in this place, I've just been learning over the past few days. I can't believe how much you guys are paid. It's blown my mind.
Well, they're paid, not me.
Yeah, I know. I thought of you.
Yeah, thank you.
How does that make you feel?
Not good.
Really?
No, not as bad as the turtle jokes, but not.
Jimmy looks great. I've never considered you Yoda in my life.
Really?
I've never thought Yoda.
Isn't it? When you gotta survive. Yeah. Oh,
fucking crying.
oh God Almighty.
Crying.
Oh.
We got Pete Rose coming in today too.
Yes.
What time do you guys go to now?
We're supposed to go to 10, but we're going late.
He'll be here in 20 minutes.
We'll go late today.
So casual. It's so casual.
Because it doesn't matter. None of this matters anymore.
No, but also that's the best radio. I used
Of
to do
course.
radio assuming no one was listening, and I was right. But it was the best stuff. The best stuff.
We have nothing
you
to
really
lose.
Do radio like no one's listening.
Yeah, we have nothing to lose now.
That's the thing.
Yeah, you can't
Don't
start.
worry, no one
And
is.
if they are listening,
All right.
fuck
All right.
them. That's what we say. Yeah, no, don't care about your audience.
We took a bunch of shots at the company yesterday. They didn't even say a word. I was pretty amazed by that.
Yeah, they didn't care.
They didn't care.
Yeah.
So it's so weird. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Why are they going to care? Why would
they
they
don't like
care?
it.
What do you mean you don't know what's
they
going
don't
on?
like it?
You don't know.
We have a contract till October, and then
Right.
and then we'll see what happens.
October what?
Fourth.
Fourth-ish.
So they come in, they say, listen, we're not going to renew your contract. It's not open anywhere. What do? You go.
Well, I'm pretty rich, so I'll take some time.
Yeah, exactly. You'll do something else. You'll do your own thing.
I'll take a break. Yeah, just chill out for a little while.
That's what
I got
he
two
does.
small kids, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I come back and I go, look, if anyone's looking for a partner, I'm happy to show up. I'll be here early because I need the money.
Yeah,
You don't
okay.
need money. You're
I
doing
know, I'm
well.
just kidding, Rich. Relax.
It's just jokes.
Just being silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Are you CNN all of a sudden?
Yeah.
What the? We just called him a Yoda and a turtle.
I know.
For 9
I used to
minutes.
find I was
I'm
a prostitute who would
fucking
suck
cow.
dick for 12 hours for $150. No issue with that. When you got money. You would do it for Shut up.
Oh fuck me!
I'm just fucking.
Oh God! Oh,
I'm just worried.
oh fuck me! It's when it doesn't matter. See, nothing matters. When at times like this, you think, look, we're all gonna die, and then we're gonna be forgotten in a 50
Probably
years.
50.
Probably.
You think
Yeah.
50?
I'll probably last a bit longer.
Yeah, a lot longer with 7 Emmys and
Yeah, you'll last longer than us.
Yeah.
We're lucky to get 50.
They'll still be playing The Office.
Yeah, they really will.
yeah, yeah.
And Derek and extras and all the movies.
You'll have to have a special thing to play it on.
You might get a century. You might get 100.
Yeah, I know.
100
And
years
then-
after your death.
So yeah, just yeah.
So we're
What was your favorite piece of work? Do you have a favorite one that you've done? Like,
I don't know, Office or Derek. I think
Yeah.
for completely different reasons, but yeah, The Office because of its success. No, I think The Office or Derek. I'd say yeah. I think it's funny because your favourite one is usually the one you're doing now because you think you keep improving, even though you might be delusional. And most people think, no, we like the other one.
Right.
But you're doing what you like. So as long as you get final edit, the last thing you do should be your favourite thing. I think.
Well, I think Extras was so fucking good too.
so-
though. That was such a great insight to the
How
world.
did this get round to me? We should be insulting each other.
no.
I was trying to get I'll tell you how it got around. I'll tell you how it got around because we were all having a bunch of big laughs, and then John Stolza went, "What's your favorite piece of work?" Shut your mouth, okay? Let us.
Because you know what? There's no interviewers left in the show.
We've asked Ricky. I know that, but we've been talking to
we
Ricky
don't
for
like
years.
interviewing.
Okay, so I've never met him. I'm sorry.
Well, then ask him in the elevator later.
I can't. Bobby's got to teach me how to work this fucking microphone later in the elevator. Before
What?
It's just.
I wanted to ask him a question.
I could
'cause
have answered
like-
that for you. I would have told you after the show.
Hey guys, I'm up for an Emmy too. You know, I was nominated.
Are you?
Swear to you, for Louis.
Oh, are you? Oh, excellent.
Yeah. Swear to God.
You or the show?
The episode? Here's the deal.
The episode?
They called me. No, me. Here's the deal.
Guess.
Hang on a second. No, because you know this, and I was literally like, oh my god, I almost started crying. But they have to nominate like 700 people, and then they narrow it down to 5. But I was one of those 700 people.
Really?
Oh, nice. No, you were 12 of them.
Oh, this is merciless. This is merciless.
Oh,
this is like fucking Hunger Games in here, isn't it?
Well,
It's like
Thanks, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate that.
So wait, they now it's down to 5 people?
Yeah, it's like 170 or 200 people because every show has to nominate every network, every
Right.
So there's hundreds and hundreds.
So FX put you.
Yeah, but it's literally there's like 300 people, whatever it
Do
is.
you know what you made it to? Like, do you know? Did you make it to 47?
I wouldn't even get fucking. No, you don't even. If you look at the names, it's like there's 7 people you
Al
know.
Pacino.
Yeah, there's
for-
like
for a
7
minute
people.
in something.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
everybody else is fucking who?
Well, when
we got a couple in for extras, and it was like Ben Stiller, Kate Winslet,
Right.
It's
And
Ian
Gary
McKellen.
Mackey. Whoever the fuck that is.
yeah.
So you're Emmy nominated then?
No, it's just. Yep.
Sort of.
You could use that as a credit.
I would not. Well, who the fuck am I? Emmy? No, I'm not going to
Yes,
use
you're
that.
Emmy nominated. When I
was-
played Lenny Bruce.
what do they call that? It's not. You're not. You're nominated.
Yeah.
This is considered
Considered
by the network, and then they pick the 5 or 6 people.
Yeah.
Oh, like you're in the package that they send, please consider?
Yeah, well, no.
Oh, yeah, that's nothing.
Oh.
It's not.
Well, here's the thing, though. Is when they sent me the email,
Exactly. That's how you know it's not real. They send you an email. Well, no. How many Emmy nominated people get a fucking email? You may have won.
Did a Nigerian prince also say you'd won $1 million if you just sent in your bank details? Did you?
Well, my management said it. Hey, FX wants to submit you for an Emmy,
And you said,
for the
no
Louis
way.
Show.
I wanted for schmucks. I did this for the fucking art of it. If they put me in, I am walking out.
That's what because I don't do Louis for that. I don't do Louis for that or money.
Oh God! Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah, no.
Oh, we need laughs today.
It's
That's for
like
sure.
in the desert, we have to go to sleep, but
Yeah.
we're meant to take it in turns looking after the money. But we've all. Yeah, Jesus Christ, this is tough.
We got to get ready for P Rose. You can stick around.
That
though.
was fun.
You can stick around.
Oh, whatever.
It's up to you.
We'd love you to stay.
Okay.
Do you know anything about baseball?
I know nothing about baseball.
That's perfect.
Listen, I'll observe for 10 minutes. And
You'll
I'll
observe?
You know who he is, though.
Yeah, but
Most hits in baseball history,
Amazing.
and he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame.
Right.
Because he's gambling.
He was
Shall
gambling.
I-
but-
shall I-
No, he's not here
stay
yet.
on. Go,
We do have to
Stay.
break
We'll make
before
him
P
sit
Rose.
back there
That's all.
somewhere.
So
So
more
we'll take a
Ricky
break,
Gervais.
and you hang out.
Are you promoting anything? I heard you were just stopping in. But
Derek's on Netflix.
Derek's on Netflix.
And
It's great. I've seen both
Absolutely.
seasons. It's excellent.
Any Emmy voters out there, vote now for me and Derek.
Yeah, because a lot of Emmy voters actually listen to this show.
Do they really?
No.
For more Opie. This says he's with Jim? How the fuck do I say that? Oh, so now they have an announcer and no name for the show. What is this backwards ass bullshit? God damn it. We'll be back in a moment.
And now, back to the show. Aren't you glad you didn't drive off that bridge?
got a busy room today. Ricky Gervais, Bob Kelly, Rich Vos, Jim Norton, and now Pete Rose.
How you doing?
How you guys doing?
Good.
God damn, Pete Rose is in the studio. How are you, sir?
Hey, Ope. What's up?
What's going on?
You?
I don't know about that.
In the news.
A little bit, right?
Even in Las Vegas.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you keep up with what's been going on with the show?
Kind of.
Yeah.
He's smiling. Yeah. We're in a strange situation.
I'm sure.
I did radio with Anthony for 20 years, and he's not here. It just feels fucking weird as all hell.
Well.
You know Ricky Gervais, by the way, to your right?
How you doing, man?
One of the funniest guys alive.
Is that well? We'll see.
I'm saying nothing. I'm from England. I know nothing about American sport. I'm just observing.
You smell really good.
You really do.
I'm not that way.
No, I know. For 150, I'll give you 12 hours.
If you don't mind getting blown by a turtle.
Oh, why, Rich? That's just dirty. Pete's a
Come on.
legend. That's inappropriate.
And then you got
love his watch.
Then you got Bob Kelly over here.
Hi, buddy. Hi,
Hey,
nice
Bob.
to meet you.
Buddy, hey, buddy. Where in the hell's Buddy at?
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
then-
don't be so casual with Pete.
And
I'm
then
sorry.
Rich
I'm
Vos.
sorry.
Rich, how are you?
How's it going? Pretty good.
Where's the cards? We're going to play a fucking game here?
Craps. Fuck cards.
He's craps.
Craps. That's the game.
Hey, what's your poison, Pete?
Yeah, what's your game?
I don't baseball.
I love that watch, man.
Well, it's a knockoff.
Is it that?
Yeah.
What's it a knockoff of?
No, it isn't. That's real. That's not a fucking
I'm so
knockoff.
stupid. God, am I dumb? Oh, boy.
Come on, funny man. Get in there. Jump in there. You got to be invited? God damn.
I love Pete Rose.
Oh, my God.
Fucking Pete doesn't play.
Tell Ricky Gervais, get in there. Just get in the game, kid.
So where's your ex-partner at? Is he?
He's
working for Donald Sterling?
Oh, shit. Had that one ready.
That's right. I think you wrote that on the way over.
I'm going to bond with Pete Rose making fun of Anthony. Fuck him. That's right.
I'm not making fun of him.
I'm just kidding.
As an outsider, what do you think happened with that whole thing?
I don't know, man.
Because I don't think you listened to our
I
show.
wonder why TMZ was downstairs.
Are they?
Yeah, they're down there.
That's probably for Ricky, though.
Waiting for one of you guys to come out there.
They caught me on the way in. I can't remember what they asked me. What did they ask me? Oh yeah, what one thing in a woman would turn you off? I said a big ginger beard. I mean, what?
I would say breathing.
All right, great. So you don't want them to have a beard, and you want them to be dead. How does that helpful to anybody? Welcome to the show, Pete. Have a penis. So this
The lack of penis turned you off completely.
I mean, look.
Why do I suck?
Hold on a second. Let's explain to Pete here. They're just kidding, Pete. I've gone that way, but I don't.
I'm just a baseball guy, man. I've been playing with balls my whole life.
So is Jim. Yeah. Well, we're happy you're here to discuss this.
Why are we here? Why?
I have no idea.
It's Tuesday, nothing better to do. Is that it?
We're staying late for Pete Rose. We love Pete Rose.
This is an easy host to do this job.
Yeah.
Just sit around and listen to these clowns and
That's
make you laugh.
fun. We just fuck around.
Yeah, but he's
Look,
the only one getting paid the big bucks.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, poor Jim. Poor Jim's on nearly on welfare.
Yeah.
And he's getting millions.
Yeah, millions, and I'm having a tough time.
And he's doing all the work, really. He's just going,
A few,
20 years, and he's doing all the stuff, and he's still getting paid. He's getting his share now.
Oh, fuck.
He looks like a dried up soccer player.
Who, me?
Rich Vos.
That is the weirdest heckle I have ever heard in my life. That's literally the weirdest heckle. That's amazing. Hey, buddy, what? You look like a dried up soccer player.
First of all,
I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Why haven't we thought that one yet?
Oh my God. Hold on and let us finish laughing at you.
It was just out of nowhere.
Fucking dried up Ecuadorian. Shut up.
And he noticed something across the room. Oh, just kidding.
That's a great line. It's a great line.
That's right. You look like you're out of breath. I mean,
I am out of breath. I had to walk around you and him.
that's a good one.
Yeah, that was.
So somebody took steroids, it didn't work. It's got that steroid color. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm in the gym with that color he is.
Well, I play a lot of golf, okay? I'm sorry. You look like a light-skinned scallop. I play golf.
He doesn't play golf. He got those tattoos playing golf.
I just finished a tournament
in the NBA.
Yeah, NBA players there.
Where are we?
That's a very good question. Fucking Pete Rose. Welcome. Welcome to the show.
And you're promoting.
You guys do this every day, huh?
Not as brutal as this, but pretty much.
Really?
Yes.
But you like this kind of atmosphere. You're
fun.
fucking professional sports. You're not afraid of just getting teased or making fun of
No,
people.
hell no. This is fun.
Where you at with the Hall of Fame these days? Where you at?
It's in Cooperstown.
Not even. Still not a shot. Not an
I don't worry about that, man.
I know you don't give a fuck.
I screwed that up. So what am I going to worry about that? I'm not going to come on your show and whine about that. You know, I messed it up. So,
but everyone knows you should be there. So that's got to feel good.
No, I only got 22 records. Why would I be there? Major League Records.
So tell me about this.
He might have been a bad boy, and That's why he's not in the Hall of
I
Fame.
gamble.
A little gambling action.
Okay.
You guys gamble in England, don't you?
Oh yeah, it's legal everywhere in England. It's on every street corner.
Well, it's legal everywhere except where I did it. now it's legal everywhere.
You might have been betting on games. Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I was. I wouldn't mind. There's nothing mind about it.
I'm just trying to be polite because
So
I
if
feel
the
like getting a
fact that
fist
you
sandwich.
admitted it, shouldn't that be enough for them to say, hey, fuck it, put him in?
How do you not have a brilliant spokesman like this speaking for you?
No, I mean, what the fuck?
He's too busy running marathons.
Okay. How can, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
So, well, I've been suspended 25 years.
Yeah.
25 years. I mean, you know, the last time
Enough already.
I checked, the guy shot the Pope got a second chance.
Yeah.
Right.
Didn't he?
I don't fucking know. I'm a Jew. Why would I follow that? Exactly. The fuck do I know about the Pope?
High fives.
That's right.
Some high fives in the room. Pete Rose.
I like that.
He's not even Jewish. He just does it for the joke. Oh my God.
Yeah, they should forgive and move on finally.
fucking bullshit.
25 years.
And not that I care. I don't really give a fuck, but it's
Thank
bullshit.
you. I
don't-
appreciate that.
No, but it's bullshit. You know what I mean?
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? I got problems.
There's more
Broke Ty
than-
Cobb's record. Fuck it. I'm reading it in front of me, but 4,256 hits. I mean, no one's ever going to break that record. That or the major league, the wins record in pitching. I think are the two.
511?
Yeah. Who's that? Walter Johnson? No.
Yeah.
No one's going to break those records.
Those are two records that. Yeah,
I think a record would never be broken is Johnny Vandermeer pitched back-to-back no-hitters. You had to pitch 3.
Wow.
No hitters in a row. That's pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
3? Why, that's the record? 3?
No, 2 is the record.
Yeah.
But you'd have to break the record, you'd have to do 3.
Yeah, I get it.
He just explained it. He just explained it. He just said it, and then we all got it. You didn't.
Look, so you're good with numbers, but look what it did for you.
What the fuck are you laughing about over there?
I didn't care for that one.
So far, so we can't laugh.
That was a low blow. I didn't care for that either.
That was a little low.
No need
That was a
for
little
type
low.
of
We're having
talk.
fun, but that was too much, I think. Too far. Too far.
Hey, you can chip in, Chubby, anytime you want.
Oh, shit. The hippo called me Elephant Black.
This is getting like Shawshank, isn't it? First one to break. First one to break.
Upside down.
This is the most vicious.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, shit me. I blame you, Ricky. I blame you.
I've got to go, I'm afraid. I just wanted to see what a living legend was like, and it's pretty cool.
And he's fucking mean, isn't he?
Like Seth Meyers last night kept calling me a legend.
Yeah.
I said, do you know something I don't know? He said, why? I said, because legends are dead. Okay, I'm a living legend.
A
if
living
you're gonna call
legend.
me.
So you're
Living
staying,
legend.
we're saying goodbye to Ricky.
All
He's
right,
leaving.
bye, Ricky.
Oh, where are you going, man? Where are you going? Back to England?
He just wanted to say. He just wanted to say.
He's been here for an hour. So we
Oh, he's been here?
Yeah.
That's rude. Get up in the middle of the show.
See you next
and
time.
This is a new show.
leave. You're taking 2 girls with you. You are a son of a bitch, aren't you?
He's taking all the women out of the studio. Oh, fuck.
Now we can get down to business.
Yeah.
Look at
I'm gonna tweet it.
Okay, brilliant.
Okay, bud.
Look at.
What's
He didn't say- he didn't
the
say
shirt
goodbye.
all about? What's you a polo player?
Oh, fuck. You know what? I wanted to wear a nice shirt in here.
For Pete Rose?
What happened? I mean, nobody can see you.
Oh, shit.
We're doing ones can see you. Is this on TV?
No, it's not.
No.
I'm still getting over
Check out
chubby.
video, though. We'll put it up somewhere. Just say hi. Fuck
Oh,
it.
do you know how much that makes?
It'll be on
that's great.
Opie's Funny Mofos.
All right. Pete's promoting Sports Beef, the newest
Yes.
fantasy sports gaming mobile
How do you
app.
get a name Opie?
Fucking, I'm not happy
What's your
about
name?
it. Greg. But when I was 12, I got a nickname. I'm not happy about it. I'm not going to.
Opie was on Andy Griffin,
That's
wasn't he?
what I looked like.
Well, I guess that's right. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Ope.
But now that
How you doing, Opie?
right. Now that I'm a bit older, it's kind of not that great. Anyway, what's up with the Sports Beat? Explain this thing.
Sports
Before
Beat.
we get back to abusing the hell
it's a
out of each
gaming
other.
app.
Yeah.
Where you can participate on a daily basis, and 7 out of 10 people win money.
Really?
It's an opportunity. It's going to create a lot of fans because, like I said, it's a daily
app.
Right.
You know, you can pick your team. I'll pick my team. We'll go to the bar and watch the game.
Right.
And root against each other.
Right.
And you got a good chance of winning, 70% chance.
For all sports?
Yeah. Yeah.
Golf.
We're not up yet. We'll be ready for maybe playoffs in baseball. We're definitely ready for football.
Right.
What about the British Open?
Probably. With the British Open. That's this week, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is this week. Yeah, it is this week.
Yeah, it starts Thursday.
Tiger don't play. Who gives a shit?
I think
he's
there's
playing.
so many great golfers
Is he playing?
now.
Is he going to play?
He's playing, right?
Yeah, there is a lot of good golfers.
There's so many good fucking guys
good golfers.
to watch. And
Is it? I never got into gambling that much. Like,
really, you fuck guys without rubbers.
I didn't say I didn't have fun. I'm saying I don't. No, I don't do that. That's not true.
No,
That's
Pete's
not-
moving his chair.
Closer. No, but the thing I'm saying is is they always say the high of it. They're like, yeah, you want to win, but the high is just the act of doing it. Is that true? Because Rich used to gamble a lot. Like, I don't.
There is no more excitement in life, and I used to smoke crack. There is no more excitement in life than a fucking hot crap table. When that fucking table is hot.
He's talking about gambling. I'm talking about gaming.
Right. Gaming.
Okay. We're not talking about gambling now. We're talking about
what's the difference?
Fantasy sports. Fantasy sports.
Oh, okay.
There's 50 million people in this country who play fantasy sports.
Nah, I don't do anything fantasy.
You don't pick a football team and follow them throughout the summer or the winter?
I only watch UFC now. I used to watch baseball, football, basketball, but I just don't watch much of it anymore.
How about boxing? You like that?
I do, but I don't watch
Canoa? Could he win the other night?
I don't know. I haven't watched much boxing.
Well, you should explain to Pete. He was all in with baseball until Derek Jeter kind of blew him off.
Yeah, I just had a few
Derek
run-ins.
blew you off?
Yeah, he wasn't very nice to me, but it's all right.
Why?
We were at a function too, Pete. We were supposed to be in that room.
No, is this true? Is this
100% true. Looking, I had a photo.
Because you're the only guy in this town don't like Derek Jeter.
I don't even dislike him anymore. I had a photo with him, and I tried to get him to sign it. It was me and him. But he just kept refusing to sign it. But I look back, and he was charging people to sign things because it was a charity event. And I probably should have just paid to have it signed. Like,
Yeah, but he's
I was
taking-
probably being the dick in that situation and didn't even realize it.
But there were, women that he...
Yeah, he wasn't being too nice. But I think I was kind of the dick I should have walked up and just paid the money because
At
it was
a
all going to
charitable
charity.
event?
Yeah, it was going to charity. All the money was going to charity, so he probably thought I was trying to sneak around that, but I wasn't.
But we already paid for our table, technically.
Yeah, but looking back, I should have just gone
He
through
would
that
hang out
process.
at the bathroom to get everyone to sign stuff. Pretty smart move.
For me, though, I don't sign
Right?
it. Sign it to me. But it was just,
I just got you 2 lovely autographs. You could tell them.
Thank you. What, Too Tall Jones and Hollywood Henderson.
Hollywood?
Yeah. You know Thomas Henderson.
Sure. Ed?
Yeah.
Ed
Jones.
Too Tall Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old Cowboys.
He must have made you look like a fucking midget.
No, I didn't. A lot of people make me look like a midget. I'm 5'7", but I didn't.
5'7", my ass. What, you got high heels on? Get out of here. 5'7".
Maybe 5'6" and whatever. I'm in that area. I'm in the
almost 5'7".
Yeah.
Shut up, Chubb. What the hell are you doing over there?
Yeah, what are you doing?
You're on the show. You can speak up now.
You're bugging Pete.
Man, what's so important about that damn phone?
I was.
You're fighting with
He
your
just got a
girlfriend?
new meatloaf app.
Oh my God!
I was taking a picture of all of
Can't
us.
live like this.
Do you have a phone, Pete?
Yeah, sure. I got a phone like everybody else. I'm pretty much like everybody else.
What kind of question is that?
Oh, you asked me a question?
Yeah, it was over here. Yeah.
I'm not giving you my number. I don't want to be disturbed by you.
Talk to Pete that way.
Well, I asked him if he had a phone.
Yeah, I got one right here. It's right here.
Yeah, Pete's got a nice heart.
I got a
You
good
see
Rolodex too. I got a lot of names in there.
Yeah.
Let's call somebody.
I got Obama in there.
No,
got
you
his
don't.
number?
No, you don't.
I'm lying.
You really fucking fell apart quick there, didn't you, Pete?
Who's the biggest celebrity you got in your phone?
Oh man, let's see who my biggest celebrity.
It's got to be a ball player, right?
Shaq maybe.
Yeah,
George
but his is
Clooney?
probably
George
cut off.
Clooney?
Get out of here,
Yeah,
Clooney.
he's from Cincinnati. My
Are
buddy.
you from Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Fucking Skyline Chili.
Are you?
No, I'm a Gold Star guy.
Gold Star? Oh, what's got- yeah.
I did their commercials. Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
Gold
And
Star?
You know,
It's
chili.
It's chili.
There's two kinds
And
of
then
chili:
you can get it a
Skyline
three-way.
or Gold Star.
You can get it a 3-way.
A 4-way,
Okay.
a 5-way.
5-way, yeah.
You probably like a 4-way, don't you?
I sure would. Be happy with a 2-way right now.
Come on, don't chip in, baby.
What's that?
Welcome to Pete Rose.
Fucking Jim, what a fucking dick.
You like the three-way, one chick 3 times.
You live in Florida, right?
I live in Vegas.
I ate at your did you have a restaurant in Florida?
I used to have a couple down in Boca.
I ate in Boca at the restaurant in Boca.
How was it?
It was fun.
Please, I'd rather drink hepatitis. It was
But it wasn't a gambler. We had 66 TVs in my restaurant.
Yeah, it was a good
66.
restaurant. We ate there in Boca.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Wait,
ate
wait,
there.
wait. I think I'm. What's the name of the place?
What's the name of the
Jackie
place?
Robinson.
Stupid. What's the name of the fucking place? Carly Streetsky.
Derek Jeters. You're not allowed in there.
It was a sushi restaurant. Dum-dum.
All right, it might have been Pete Rose's place. I didn't know that. I wasn't sure. Could have been something else.
I think you and I
been a
ate there
good guest,
together.
though.
That's why I'm asking. Yes.
Hey, you looking for a new host?
Sure. Come on in, Pete.
Could I do an audition?
We would love to have you.
I'm funnier than these fucking guys.
No, that's not saying much. A lot of people are.
I could be Jewish for a year.
Not with that. Not with those.
Not with that. You fell apart.
Why are you living in Vegas? Why'd you
That's
pick
where
Vegas?
I work. That's where I work.
What are you doing for work?
I sign autographs 4.5 hours a day, 20 days a month.
Oh, wow.
At the Mandalay Place, which is a mall.
Right.
I used to do it at farm shops. You've been in the farm shops in Caesars?
Yeah, in Caesar, sure.
Yeah.
So people walk in there and they pay for a photo.
42 million people visited Las Vegas last year.
Right. Well, how many autographs?
got your
How many
autograph.
autographs do you think you've signed in your life?
A lot.
Wow.
Well, I know that. But
Well, I don't know. Do you think I
Just
fucking count them? Let's see. 963,000.
that was a really bad question.
Yeah, I won right here. All right, Derek.
It was bad. I'm in mourning, though. That was a horrible question.
Pete Rose is on fire. You're funny spoken. And why don't you
funny
spoken?
You're funny spoken?
No, you're funny and outspoken.
All right.
But
I'm not outspoken.
No, I mean you'll say what on you.
Yeah.
Why don't you, like Tyson, do a one-man show? You have such a great story.
Well, I do a lot of that stuff. I mean, I do a lot of banquets and speeches and stuff like that.
Yeah, you fucking a one-man.
fun.
It would be great.
An actual
Mike
one-man
Tyson
show.
did a great one-man show. Where
He
he
did an
spoke for an hour
amazing
and a
one-man
half.
show.
You would
Kinda
be
like a
great.
Showing pictures and stuff. Yeah,
It's
people would
fun
love
that
to
the
see
people
that.
can't see, but I remember one time talking about the All-Star games tonight, correct?
Yes.
And I was at an All-Star game one time, and the next table was Willie Mays.
Wow.
Great player. I mean, he had a light gray sharkskin suit on, a white shirt, a purple tie, and we're talking for about 45 minutes. He gets up and goes to the bathroom. He comes back, and he's got water all over his pants. And I'm saying, Willie, what the hell is going on? And Willie's like this. He says, man, he says, you ain't going to believe this. He guys in there taking a piss, and the guy said, ain't you Willie Mays? That some bitch pissed on me.
Maybe not do that in a one-man show.
Oh, no. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. It's true. In 1967, I get a call from the State Department. 67.
Yes.
And I'm just a kid. And the guy said, you want to go to Vietnam? I said, not necessarily. There's a war going on over there. He said, well, Joe DiMaggio is going. I said, I'll go.
Yeah.
I walked through a hell in a gasoline suit to meet Joe DiMaggio. So I flew to San Francisco. We flew to Saigon. Myself, Joe, Tony Canigliaro. I don't know if you guys remember him.
I know
And
that.
a guy named Jerry Coleman, who played for the Yankees.
Right.
Announcer for San Diego, by the way, just died about 4 months ago. And they broke us up into two groups, and then we end up meeting them on the Intrepid, which I passed on the way to get here today, in the Tonkin Bay. And
so did Bobby, but he was in the water.
and it's so hot you can't sleep. I mean, there's bombs going off, and every fourth bullet out of the helicopter is a tracer. And Joe says, I got to take a shower. I said, Joe, we're in the middle of the jungle. This is not downtown Saigon. He said, I don't give a damn. I got to take a shower. So the only way you can take a shower is a guy gets up on a chair and pours the water, and another guy pulls the chain, and the guy underneath takes the shower.
Right.
I gave Joe DiMaggio a shower. How many guys can you say were on your show did that? Now, the best way to describe Joe DiMaggio is he was a penis with a man hanging from it.
Oh, my God. He was all cock, huh?
Yeah.
Good for Joe.
I don't know if I felt sorry for Marilyn or envied her.
Good for Joe.
Good for Joe.
He's lighting up, man.
I know, he sure is lighting up.
Speaking of showers, this guy Frank gave him one the other night. That's fucking. What was he really packing?
He was packing.
Oh, man.
An arm, huh?
You know how we call them shower shoes? When I played baseball, they call them thongs today. Joe had 3 of them.
God damn,
Jesus.
and he was banging fucking Marilyn Monroe too.
Married to her, man. What you talking about?
Yeah,
banging?
exactly.
that's
He
what I'm
just
saying.
said that. He just said that a minute ago. You're a
What did he
minute
say?
behind. Are you listening?
doing?
Yes, I was watching the whole
What do
time.
you got? Some timers?
Watching. I said, are you listening? He goes, I was watching the whole time. Yeah. You're just answering questions that are impertinent.
That's a different sense, dummy.
Hey, do me a favor. Wait, the guy's scaring me. Take the plug out of the damn guy's head. Look at his hair. Take the plug out of there.
Sammy means That's right, apple cheeks. It's like your fucking
Look at
dumb
his
hair.
fucking
He
hair.
hates it.
He looks like Tracy Chapman.
Yeah, looks like Oscar Gamble. Fucking horrible. There you go. Willy Wonka hair. All right, Bobby, that's not a baseball
We're
reference.
having a good time.
How many stations are you on?
One. Barely.
No,
We're everywhere in the U.S. and
it's
Canada.
satellite, though.
Oh, satellite.
We're they're hearing us in Vegas.
So we got
right
guys
now.
driving off the road right now.
Hopefully, they're liking this. I don't know.
So he means for bad reasons, like they're killing themselves. But
Weren't you going down the road of a reality show? What happened with that?
I had fun with that.
What happened, though? I mean, it seems like it would have been a hit.
I think what happened is TLC is a woman's network.
Of course.
And I think
put you on there, right?
I think they concentrated too much on baseball.
Oh, God.
They went to Cooperstown. They went to the Little League ballpark. They didn't even go to Cincinnati. They
Really?
didn't even go to Cincinnati. They should have concentrated more on my fiance.
Right.
You ever see her?
Yeah.
yeah, I know, sir.
Yeah,
No. She hot?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's a looker.
Wait a minute.
Well, obviously she should be. Look at you. Of course. I mean, that's obvious.
What are you saying? She's blind?
Yeah, she's hot.
Wow.
If you don't mind me saying that.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot.
Yeah, but you got a great personality. That should have worked. They fucked it. I think they fucked
They
it
didn't
up.
know how to get my personality out.
They fucked it up.
They didn't know how to get my personality out. She's got a great personality, too.
Right.
And, one of the biggest shows we had they didn't even put on was when she got a breast reduction.
Why didn't they put it on?
I don't know why. I mean, that was one of the best, funniest shows. Me with the doctor, and she's going like this, and I'm going
Right.
like this.
Don't take too much,
Bobby,
right?
shouldn't you get this
It
information?
was a lot of fun. I mean,
Hey,
How big? Wait, how big?
big.
has anybody ever approached you about a movie?
Oh yeah, but everybody wants when they talk about a movie, they want a happy ending, and that would be get reinstated.
Wow.
Because right now it's I'm in limbo.
Yeah.
You can't have a movie and say, did he go to the Hall of Fame or did he not get there?
Right.
There's his girlfriend right there, by the way, his fiance.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she's smoking hot.
Holy Jesus.
Pete does well.
Yeah.
How'd you do that, man?
It's called a computer.
The internet.
Yeah.
It's in the air.
It's called Google.
Wow.
She's beautiful.
She's even better looking than I thought.
When are you getting married?
Someday.
Pete. So, I mean, the one thing with all the others,
We're into golf right now because she's got a 16-year-old kid and a 12-year-old kid that love golf, and they're going to golf academies for school and the whole ball.
They're good.
You play golf
All the time. I just got back from a tour.
You're talking in microphone.
All the time. I just was in Vegas.
he shot a 79. He wants everyone to know that.
That's pretty damn good.
Nah, but it was only 9 holes.
Boy, we have
What are you, a 7 handicap?
No, I'm really around a 12 or 13. I
I'm
just
not
had a
gonna
good
bet
day.
you, so you don't have to lie to
No,
me.
I-
Come on.
12 or
He's
13.
lying.
Listen, look at she's trying to impress
Do you play?
I play a lot. Yeah, I'm like a 4
Do you
handicap.
play golf a lot?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a 4 handicap?
Yeah, 4.
He's not a fucking
lying piece of shit. You know 4 handicap.
I'm
Really? Are you really?
I'm like a 12 or 13. I just played
No,
Vegas.
Pete's
I played
onto
all those
something though.
courses.
You're padding your handicap for some.
Yeah,
No,
he thinks I'm
Oh,
going to bet it.
but he doesn't
No.
really bet these days.
Pete,
No,
do you see the gift
look
he
at-
gave me?
She's
Look at the
swinging a
gift.
club and she's holding
This
a
is
club.
the gift he gave me today.
Oh, that's his driver.
It's a short
I just played a bunch.
Is Joe DiMaggio schmucking there?
fucking courses.
We shouldn't be talking about someone that's gone, right?
Oh, he's talking about his cock.
Oh, my
He's
God.
happy he probably is somewhere
He's
right now.
smiling somewhere.
Raving about his giant dick.
Those courses in Vegas are great. Just every fucking way you turn, there's a good one in Vegas.
yeah.
Paiute and the fucking.
Well, that's the only thing that's green in Vegas. What they want to be green.
Yeah.
The money.
Golf courses.
I played in a tournament with that guy. Who's the fucking baseball player that does the flips?
Ozzie Smith.
Yeah, him and a couple other ball players. A lot of them are best.
Well, that's a great Hall of Famer. Who's that guy that does the flips?
Yeah, he's in the Hall of Fame.
Exactly. He doesn't know.
Flip Wilson. I mean,
I don't remember every name. I'm a
How
big
about you remember
guy.
one name?
Ozzie's not a good golfer, is he?
I didn't play with him. He was out in the tournament. I don't know.
You're just name dropping him.
Yeah.
No, I'm
But you
saying
don't even know his fucking name.
Doesn't know him.
Listen to me.
How do you name drop somebody you don't even know their name?
Listen,
At least know their
that's
name.
why I wasn't doing it. I'm saying I was in the tournament.
You saw him from afar.
Listen to me.
And you don't even know who he was.
How'd you get invited? You live here, right?
Listen, you Jamoke. I'm a fucking celebrity.
Jamoke?
No, I was talking to him.
What the fuck did I do?
What did he
Hey,
do?
Jamokey, how you doing? What the fuck did I do?
You're not a celebrity.
Him huh?
You're not a celebrity.
I've been on TV a million times. I'm a
So
celebrity.
You're a celebrity. You're a celebrity.
He's not a celebrity.
If I'm
He's
on
not.
radio right now, I'm a
Hold
celebrity.
on. What's his name?
Sydney.
Not what country I play soccer for. That's a city.
No, but
I
that's,
know, I
that's a
got it.
very white place, though.
I know.
Yeah, he was
Here's
going
the
for
thing.
Go ahead, Sydney.
A different.
I don't know what the thing is.
You were back in. You went to the what was it, the All-Star game last year? Was your first time back in?
No. I have never been to an All-Star game. I didn't
What
play
were
in.
you at last year? That was such a nice thing.
Oh, we did an unveiling of a statue for Joe Morgan.
You were in
the starting eight was on the field.
Right. That was great, man.
The Big Red Machine.
That was the fans. Really.
You heard of the Big Red Machine?
Of course.
Yes, I did. I have.
The Big Red
Of course I
Get
have.
off the phone.
I was taking another pitch of you.
Stop
I'm trying
taking
to-
pictures, sneaky.
Why? I want to fucking.
Can't you get a better picture than that up there?
Of her?
Oh, look at that picture. That's great.
That's a very good picture.
Wow.
The only thing I'll say about the Hall of Fame, these guys that are in, and they did their own shit.
Well,
how do you feel about
the
that?
thing about that, don't mislead the people. And I know you're not doing it purposely. Nobody connected the PEDs up to date has made the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I didn't know that.
See, there's guys like Bonds and Clemens and Sosa and Palmeiro and McGuire. They're on the list to be voted for the Hall of Fame. I'm not eligible for that list.
Holy fuck, I didn't even realize
until
that.
someone gets in.
So if one of those guys gets in, then your case is a little stronger.
But their vote is from 2 years ago. Last year, the vote went down.
Sure.
Which is kind of a screwy situation because Craig Biggio played for Houston.
Right.
He got over 3,000 hits and 500 doubles. Right. He missed the Hall of Fame last year by one vote. All right, one guy sent his ballot in blank. Why should that guy be allowed to vote?
Right. That's ridiculous. That's
that is
scumbag
ridiculous.
Why don't you, if you fake your death, 2 years later you'll be in.
How the hell am I going to fake my death? What am I going to do? Just go live on Gilligan's Island?
Change your name.
Am I going to Gilligan's Island? I think I had to get a helicopter.
You want to fake your death? Change your name to Rich Vos and start booking gigs.
I wish you wouldn't fake your death.
Oh, look who woke up.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Yeah. What about this picture right there?
That's Pete with his underwear and two baseball bats.
Let me see that.
That picture right
I did
there.
that with Jim Palmer.
Hey,
that
you're
was
not
a
so
long
bad
time ago.
yourself right there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That was a long time ago, man. Jeez.
Fucking.
Get the girl on there. Forget the.
You ready?
How long did it take you? I remember when you got your when you broke Cobb's record, but did the hit before the record to the actual record break? Did you go through a slump at all? Or
No, I went through an 0 for 4.
And that was it.
I did it on Sunday in Chicago. Then I went 0 for 4 against Lamar Hoyt. Then I didn't play. Then I got hit the first time up.
Were you paranoid or terrified, or were you just?
No,
how did you
it was
fuck
fun.
it out?
It was fun. Not too many people went through what I went through. I got a 9-minute standing ovation. 9 minutes.
Wow, it's crazy.
9 minutes.
It's crazy. And you did it at home.
Yeah,
it was at home.
And you got the ball.
Yeah, I
gave
got
it a ball.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking.
Who do you think got the ball?
Garvey's in the background. Steve Garvey. You know, he was.
Yeah.
He's a great guy, but. He's the one that had the problem in San Diego many years ago when he played down there. He made 3 girls pregnant in one summer. You know, he was busy that summer.
Gotta love that.
He was busy that
summer.
Yeah. He had aspirations of being a governor, but he screwed that up. But I told him one time, I said, Steve, I said, I bet on the Breeders' Cup you won the son of a bitch. then he's at first base when I broke the record, right? And the pitcher is 41.92. I'm there, and Steve's in the background, and he's laughing. And people say, "Why is he laughing?" Because he was a real serious guy, you know. And all of a sudden, after about 6 or 7 minutes, he took a step forward. He says, "What the fuck do you do?"
Fuck, man.
It'll never be broken. Nobody will ever. I don't think anyone will ever stay.
I don't think in my lifetime would be. But Ty Cobb probably said never. Never say never.
Who's in the lead actively?
Jeter. 3,400.
3,400. Okay.
3,402.
Maybe he's quitting this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
It's 800 shy.
Yeah, that's the point.
It's just not gonna. It's not ever gonna happen.
See, baseball's not played the way it was when I played. Nobody in baseball today sets goals of 200 hits. They all want to hit 30 home runs, strike out 150 times, and make $10 million a year or more, and it works. Okay, they don't pay guys to get 200 hits, and you got to get 200 hits 21 years, and you're still 56 shy of my record.
Wow,
nobody got 200 hits last year.
No one.
Carpenter from the Cardinals got 199, and then Beltry from the Rangers got the 194. See, because if you got a guy that can get 200 hits a year, and he's a star player, okay, and how much can you pay a star player to pay 20 years? You can't pay him $500 million. You know, just like a guy like A-Rod. He signed two $250 million contracts, but he's more of a home run hitter. You know, anybody hits third, fourth, or fifth in the lineup's not going to get 200 hits. You got to hit first or second. And most guys who are run producers don't hit first or second. Jeter's always hit first or second. That's why he got so many hits.
When did you bat?
First.
You were first.
Oh, yeah.
So why can't a third batter?
He don't get enough at bats.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. I get it.
See,
Yeah.
and people couldn't understand why I didn't think Jeter was going to catch me 3 years ago. And here was my reasoning. Because he got his 10,000th at bat like 2 years ago, something like that, 10,000. And he's going to have about the same lifetime average as I have when he's finished playing. And I got 14,000 at bats. So I'm saying, how's he going to get 4,000 more at bats? He's 39 years old. It's impossible.
Right.
Not because I did something that he couldn't do. He didn't have enough time. If he played, if he played 24 years. But see, another thing people don't understand, and you do, I don't know, the rest of you guys are young. You don't do things. You're 40, right? Are you
57?
40? Okay. You're seriously, are you?
57.
Okay. You look good. You don't do things at 42 you did at 32.
No.
And baseball players are the same. You know, basketball players are the same. Football players are the same. So what I did when I was 31, 32, 33, 34, I didn't do it when I was 41, 42, 40. I played till I was 45. But the last
You're player manager, right? At one point?
The last couple of years I didn't play much, but I was player manager. So, but that's just the way it is. So now Ichiro, they're trying to get him to combine his Japanese hits with his American hits.
Oh, fuck that. That's bullshit.
Well, they didn't do that with Sadaharu Oh, who had 805 home runs. I never heard him mentioned with Hank Aaron, who got 755. Mm-hmm. But Ichiro was closing in on 4,000 hits. And he'll be hard to get 256 more, too, because he's not even playing regular anymore. But he could hit. A guy could hit. Yeah. He tied my record. I've got one record tied and one record broke since I quit. My run scored record, Bonds beat it. And then Ichiro tied my record for 200 hits 10 times.
Wow.
How many years have you been playing in the majors?
Ichiro?
Yeah.
I don't even know. He's got 2,700 hits.
But they're not counting any of his Japanese stats.
Well, if they're going to do that, then they should count my minor league hits. That's professional hits.
Right. Oh, okay, which would jack up your even more.
Yeah, I got about 450 in the minor leagues.
What? How many did you play in a row? Too? What was the hits? The games?
44
in a row?
games in
44?
a row. Joe did 56. I'm second, highest in the National League.
I can't believe I traded what's his name's card from the Orioles that broke the
Cal Ripken.
Yeah, I traded 2 Cal Ripken cards for a Bill Bradley because I thought Bill Bradley was going to become president, so I wanted his rookie card.
2 Cal Ripkens for a Bill Bradley.
Yes, because I thought Bill Bradley was.
He was good. Bill Bradley was good.
He was, but he wasn't 2 Cal Ripken cards worth.
Well, maybe at the time he was.
You're 57.
What's that?
You're 57.
Yeah, why?
I just can't believe someone 57 is so stupid.
What do you call it? When Cal Ripken, he was going to miss a game, and they turned out all the lights at Camden Yards and called the game came off. Said the electricity went down.
Yeah.
Is that true though? Did they actually do that?
I don't know. Hey, Harpo.
What are the odds? Listen, if you know anything about gambling, what are the odds the game he's going to miss, the electricity goes off?
Right. How do you know he was going to miss it?
Because he was late, already in traffic. He couldn't get there on time.
There's more rumors on that one, too.
You know.
The Kevin Costner angle.
Yeah.
Ooh, I heard that one, too.
You did, right?
I ain't saying that one.
I ain't saying shit.
What's that? What is it? It was just some rumor about his wife and Costner, but it's been like a lot of, they've all denied it.
Have you heard that, too?
I've heard the rumor, yeah. I asked Cal Ripken about it.
What happened? What did he say?
You asked Cal Ripken.
I did.
We did.
Not because it's a public thing. It was,
And he never came back. So
no, but you asked somebody, you give them the chance to say no. That's nonsense too. Like, you know, I didn't accuse him of it. We asked him. And
Wait, his wife was with Kevin Costner.
Well, I don't even believe the rumor.
It's a wild rumor, and that's why he wasn't going to.
Did he get to watch?
Rich, let me explain.
He was playing.
So then the word got out, and he found out, and the rumor is he went home.
That was the rumor.
That's the rumor we heard, and then they turned off the fucking lights.
Probably nonsense. He's probably utter bullshit.
It's a crazy. It's a pretty crazy rumor, obviously.
Yeah, it's probably complete bullshit.
Right.
How do players react to you? Oh, wow.
Which one is that? Let me see.
That's your girl?
Yeah,
oh, my God.
Bobby!
Wow. She's lovely.
That's crazy. I'm telling you, if you like girls,
she's cool.
If you like girls.
Wow. Pete's got to go.
That's ridiculous.
They're telling us. Sometimes we use that tact if someone sucks, but trust me, you don't
This
suck.
is fun. You guys are fun.
But they are telling us you got to go because you got other things.
I never thought I'd ever do a radio show with Opie.
Well, now you're going to come back, though, right?
Call you dickhead or something. Not Opie.
No, they call me that.
Yeah, those are,
don't worry.
This is my boy here, right?
Thank you, Pete.
It feels like you've been in a gang fight. I beat the shit out of him.
Well, Pete's very physical when he tells a joke.
He's punched Jimmy a couple times
Take
today.
your pocket out and he'll hold it as you walk along the foot.
Yeah, he's 57. Like he's amazed he's 57.
I'm fucking old as shit. I thought he was younger.
No, I'm fucking 2 years younger than your
57.
waistline.
Huh?
That's a fucking... he put a little weight on Pete.
All right, listen.
He's happy, right? You're happy.
Yeah, you are too, right?
Yes, it's his box spring that's not...
His wife.
We have that, Harpo. Hey, Harpo, go back to sleep.
Pete Rose.
Yes.
What do we do? It's Sports Beep, the newest fantasy sports gaming mobile app.
Oh, God.
The only
Indiegogo. Just look up Indiegogo.
I wanted to make sure that people know the only legal fantasy sports game where 7 out of 10 players win every game. Visit sportsbeep.com, right?
Correct.
And PeteRose.com.
And PeteRose.com, and then Pete Rose _14 on Twitter.
You guys are great, man. Thank you.
You tweet a lot, Pete.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I thought so.
Can we take a picture?
Tweet.
The great Pete Rose. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
The gentlemen are off to drop a deuce. Stay tuned for their progress on Sirius XM.